Okay, I think we're good, except that my mic is facing the wrong direction. But other than that, we're good. Hello! Sorry. move my mic last second. Hello! Hi, Deb! And hi, Sarah! I hope you're both good. Feeling better? Yes, thank you. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to stream yesterday. I was not great. But at least, yeah, I knew straight off the bat that I wasn't going to be good, so it wasn't like a last minute thing, I suppose. That was good. Ah, dear. Sometimes it'd be like that. Sometimes, yeah. I think I was up nearly the entire night, and so I kind of just knew first thing in the morning, it was like, no, I won't be able to do any of the sewing that I want to do, even if the medication starts to work, which it didn't. So yeah, I was interesting. Yeah. Oh dear. It'd be like this sometimes. Oh, bless you. Thank you. It was very kind. It was really nice because, you know, I think as the day went on, like I did start to get a bit better. Like by the evening, I was kind of feeling like more normal migraine level. Of just like, I don't feel good, but like I can kind of function. And oh yeah, there was a good like maybe 24 hours where I don't really remember very much of what happens. I remember that I was seeing a lot of things. I was kind of all over the place. But you know what? No injuries, so that's good. And nothing damaged, nothing broken. Ooh, good. It doesn't happen that badly very often, fortunately. Maybe like a couple times a year, so good. We got through. Also, Chrissy Screams, good morning. Good morning. I hope you're having a good morning. And also it means you get to stream on a weekend. I mean, I think I probably would have ended up streaming this weekend anyway if I'd been well. Which... Oh dear. Yeah! You know, I wanted something nostalgic, and this is nostalgic for me. And it's nice. I'm gonna try not to, whenever any of the songs come up that I really like, just like, but I really like, I wanted something really nostalgic for me, and this is a really nostalgic soundtrack for me, because I'm still quite tired. I think I'm just, but now I am just tired. So I was like, I just want something really like cozy. And I know there was a lot of not cozy songs. I look forward to the screaming soundtrack that's near the end of this. I'm assuming it's in the OST. There's like one song in this which is literally just got like the moans and screams of the deceased in the background. That's not a very calm sound. But I still find it like a really nostalgic soundtrack. Yeah. Oh dear, Figgery, hi! I'm not the first, I'm not the last, all I care is where's the goddamn tea? It's here. It's cat mug. And it's chai today. Today is chai. Ah dear, drink your goddamn tea. It's a little bit hot right now, it just came out of the flask. I will do it in a second, Perry Dream, follow for follow? No. But thank you for the offer. It's very kind of you. We don't really do follow for follow. But if you're an interesting person, I guess we chill. But nah, follow for follow, not a great way of introduce. Hello, I hope you're feeling better. It's good to see you. Thank you, Dopezone. It's very kind of you. I am, I'm gonna cough. I'm feeling much better, thank you. Yeah, they're just tired, but much better, thank you. I had the full OST for 7, 8, 9, and 10! See, I don't own any of the OSTs, and I think that I should. For 10 at least? No, for 10 and 9 at least. Both of those two, I think, would be good ones for me to own, I think. Because I really love those OSTs. For both of them. And also, to be fair, the OST for 14, I know that a lot of people... Oh, Turp, thank you for the host. That's very kind of you. I know a lot of people are not as keen on it just because it's a very different style of game. It's like the big MMO. But for 14... The OST for 14, because it's a very different style of game. It's the big like MMO RPG one. But the OST for 14, very dramatic, but it's got some great songs in it. Really, really good. Probably not what I would listen to during stream, but really good. Oh dear. Cat Mug Pog! Cat Mug Pog. Speaking of Pog, is Pog the same as last night? I assume Pog is the same as last night. Also, Bo, how are you doing? Have a nice day. Thank you, Bo. I hope you also have a nice day. Saturday Jelly has appeared. The Neeko custom is stunning. Yes, I need to tell you actually. I have done a lot of the bead work on this. Oh no, you're not going to wiggle in that far today. Well, I can at least tell you what I've done. I'll have to maybe get a picture so I can show you in a bit more detail what I've done. All of the snowflakes have beads on them now, so you can kind of see these little pieces that are sticking out that weren't here before. These are little beads. I have a lot of gold beads, so I have added a lot more gold beads. And oh, Vala, hi, how are you doing? Good morning. I hope you're having a good morning. They also have gold beads, they're around here too. And I have these like, they're not snowflakes, they're actually things that are meant to hold bigger beads in them or like gems in them. But I fold them out so they look like snowflakes. And so I have them there. I have sewn in, we did this on stream, all of the blue. But then there's just gold framing it, there's also gold on there. We have gold, you can kind of see now, sewn into here. Again, they're matching beads to the snowflakes. And I have made a little hanging thread that goes around the belt, but it's not sewn in. It's just pinned. It's just pinned. This and Zelda's Overworld theme was like simultaneously. Ah, they're like Final Fantasy 12. Dope Zone, I didn't play 12. 12 was one of the ones I think I skipped. I went 10, and then 13 I tried. I couldn't get into it. I really did give it a go. I really wanted to like 13 because it was really pretty, but I couldn't get into it. And then 14 I enjoyed, but then I really liked 15. It felt like a very different game, but I liked it. Banana, hi! How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Oh, Banana, it's been a while. I'm doing pretty good. I mean, it's still stuck in bed because I was up till 4 last night, but it's a weekend. It's a weekend. You can have a nice bed day. Yes. I need to go back and watch the VODs on how you did the third part. Got a few Shepherd fleece jackets vest. I'm trying to mix and match. Oh, lovely. Yeah, this is now sewn in as well, so I sewed it into the top. So this is all attached, and it's got a little clasp at the back behind the neck. So that's all attached. The top is finished. The top is all done. So yeah, that's all good. That's all good. Why would you skip 12? I don't know. I was a child. I'm sorry, Steve L. Also, hi, Steve L. And thank you for shouting out Tup. Yes, they're good artists. Oh, they also play Halo. Heck, nice, nice. That was amazing. You will love it. Ah, shoot. Oh no, I've missed a good one. Heck. I also didn't play any before 7, so I've also not played any of those. I think that's a lot of people had that too. I didn't play any of those, I'm sorry. Oh dear. But yeah, I like this one too. One thing I'd really love to do is that if there's another Distant Worlds where they play like the songs from video games in like an orchestra setting, I'd love to go to one of those. That'd be amazing, amazing. They just sound so good. 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 2, 12, 13, and 15. Nice. 12 was butts as Final Fantasy goes, but if it wasn't a Final Fantasy game, I'd have liked it more. Hang the battle system to be more like an MMO. I mean, to be fair, 14 is also like an MMO, and I like MMOs. The issue is that I think that I had with it, and it's not an issue with Final Fantasy, that 14 itself, I was still kind of hung up on Guild Wars. I hadn't got over my ex, which was Guild Wars 2. And so because it was another style of that game and I hadn't got over Guild Wars 2, I just wanted to go back to Guild Wars 2. Oh my god. So yeah, it was like, yeah, it wasn't a bad game. I just couldn't, Guild Wars 2. I've been working on a second way to go. How did your sleeves go, by the way? Slightly more expensive fabric stuff that's more like the fabric you would typically use, and I haven't started sewing yet, but I'm feeling good about it. Okay, that's good, that's good. Olga just setting her, cries in Cuphead. Oh, cries in Cuphead. The music from Cuphead. I don't think I'd put it behind while sewing, and I think I'd be like, but it's good, it's good. So it's alright, I got it. Yeah. I get you. I skipped the online Final Fantasies because that's not what I wanted from a Final Fantasy game. They do vary a lot. I think that's kind of the same way I feel about 15. I think few people felt about 15. I loved Final Fantasy 15. It didn't super feel like a Final Fantasy game, but it was still really good. And it had like, I did have a lot of aspects from it, but like also, I don't know. For me, 9 is my perfect Final Fantasy game out of all of the ones that I've played. It's 9. It just, I love it. That's why it's my like, yes. But it's not necessarily like, I struggle to recommend it to a lot of people who haven't played a Final Fantasy game because a lot of people don't get along with turn-based. It is very, very story-ish. There's a lot of areas you then can't go back to once you've been to once before, and I know a lot of people like to then go back. It's very grindy. A lot of people don't like these aspects in more modern games, and I can understand it. I didn't like Final Fantasy 15. I enjoy it. I really liked fishing. I did a lot of fishing. Every time someone would walk in, they'd be like, "Oh, you're playing Final Fantasy? Oh, you're fishing. Oh, you're fishing again." You know, this is a game with a story. You can do more than just fish. X was the last Final Fantasy game in my opinion. That's fair. That's fair. X2. X2. I saw X2 and we got it. We rented it from the library, I believe. We had a library where you could rent games, and we rented it and then we put it back. I finished the first ones and I was like, I should seek some advice, and now I'm waiting on the fusible interfaces to turn up. Nice, but I should let you know, fingers crossed. Oh, okay, this theme. Okay, I think this is the Zorn and Thorn theme. This feels like Zorn and Thorn's theme, and Zorn and Thorn were off my first cosplay. And it was just like, all we did the whole con was like this. Fish. It was like, I could play the game, but I could fish. So damn weird, but it was strange. It was strange. I go without X2. It's very different. Oh. Yeah, see this OST, a lot of the songs, I feel like this one does feel a bit more chill, but like they won't feel chill, but I'll just be here being the happiest bean because it's not a chill song, but it makes me happy. Or just be like with tears in my eyes, like, oh yes. I played this game for 8 years because I was a child and I made mistakes. And I advanced far too quickly and then I couldn't go back because I wouldn't go back because I was stubborn. And so I did the same boss fight for like 2 years in a row. Oh god. Yeah, me and my sister played this game for I think 8 years before we completed it. Oh, I think thank you for the follows. Very kind of you. Hi, welcome. We will sew in a minute, I promise. I'm just reminiscing about Final Fantasy 9. I know you can get it on Steam, but Bob tried to handle it and he struggled. So I might wait until we have Bob 2.0 and then play it again. First one I played and it was overwhelming and it was so amazing. Ah, he struggled with 9. Oof. Yeah, we love Bob. But Bob do be struggling. It got to the part where you leave the... It's a bit embarrassing. You leave the other side of... Yeah, okay, so you leave the other side of... After a big boss fight, and it's just outside of... Oh heck, where is it? Just outside of Limblum. And... Oh no, not outside of Limblum. Outside of another place. I can't remember what it's called. It's the place where it's raining. Bermesia. I'm probably mispronouncing it because I was 7, but it looked like Bermesia. And it's raining. And the rain makes my game crash. And yeah, it rains and my game crashes. Because it's raining on the outside. And it starts raining and my game goes boom. X was my first. Isaac! And these limbs, how you doing? I didn't like the steel skill in Final Fantasy. As the main character, he was quite weak overall. You know, yeah. But also, I know he was weak, but his trance skill was pretty good. Yes, but he was on my team the whole way through, basically. Because I was like, I don't know how to level up characters. And he's the main character, he stays on the team. X was my first. Is this a craft stream? Yes. I think I described it yesterday in Shifty Stream as craft and shit talking. Good to see you. Good to see ya. It's got a lot of chill vibes, this OSD. On every console it's released on? Nice. Favorite game ever. Heck. Yeah, I'd love to get some more figures from 9. And maybe from 10 as well, to be fair. I did like 10. I've only got one Zidane figure. I'm a weak fan. No, the rain. Oh no, yeah, it's the rain. You get to the rain. So I did get like reasonably far into where the first disc was. But yeah, the rain gets me. You know, it handles the boss fights, it handles the cutscenes, but the rain on the plains, crash. Oh, you know, when you start talking about Final Fantasy, I know, I love, no. Yes. But it's shit crafting, thank you. Sometimes there's shit crafting, but mainly it's shit talking and crafting, but sometimes we get confused. It's truly a never-ending topic, it is. Also, I never played Final Fantasy Tactics, but I heard good things, and I never played it. I think something about young me was like, no, it's Final Fantasy, and then a number. And if it's not Final Fantasy and a number, I'm not picking it up. And I was really confused about Final Fantasy Tactics. But as an adult, I've got over my phobia of there not being a number after games. And I think I'd be kind of interested in it. You've heard very good things. It's really crafting when I do it. It has a great story. Yeah, I've heard very good things. I've seen a lot of people cosplay it from like some of them as well, which when people are going to the effort of making cosplays from these games, it's like, okay, people like it. Jelly being elitist, yeah. Young me was like, no, Final Fantasy number, and then you see Final Fantasy Tactics, it's like, excuse me? That's, no. If you do Yuna cosplay with your bestest friend, see, Yuna was one that I had considered in the past, because I felt like there was a lot you could do with really interesting fabric techniques, and like, there was a lot of fun I could have with like embroidering the fabric myself, and I love doing fun stuff with fabric, so like make it a big cosplay. It's a lot of fabric work, and I love fabric work. So I was really tempted to do a Yuna cosplay, but you know, the issue would be that all I do is go around the con going like and I think I'd get kicked out, become a hazard, make myself dizzy, destroy myself, and yeah, it'd be an issue. There's only so much of that laugh one person can do. Oh god, Yuna was a sweet bean. There were sweet beans in that. Oh dear. Titus was something. The other thing, I don't want to spoil anything about the story. The thing is, with Final Fantasies, the story is so much about the game. Like, the story is important, which is good because the stories in the Final Fantasies are often really, really good. But yeah, the stories are important. So I don't want to spoil anything about the stories. I really was not keen on the very end of Final Fantasy X. Even as a child, I really was not keen on the end of Final Fantasy X. And yeah, but I don't want to spoil anything about it, just that I didn't like it. Yes, I didn't like that. I also didn't like, was it Blitzball? Is Blitzball the name of the sports? I didn't like it. Because in 9, I played 9, and it was like the sports style thing was like the Chocobo Hot and Cold. Hi Zay. How you doing? I loved Chocobo Hot and Cold. Chocobo Hot and Cold. I didn't care if I had all the Chocobo pieces. I didn't care. Because I could just be like, boom, 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 all day. But, you know, the heckin' Oh, Zay! Oh, double horn. Oh, Zay. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. 6 months. Heck. That's very sweet. Thank you very, very much. Oh dear. You're on sendings. You'd have to kill people first though. Oh shoot. Oh, Titus stole Meg Ryan's haircut. It was a look. Titus was a look. I did like his outfit, but it was a look. How dare you not like Blitzball? I didn't like Blitzball. I hated Blitzball. Every time they made me play Blitzball, I was just seething. I was like, no, I don't want to. Double horn. Thank you, Faye. Owen is my favourite character ever in any media. I liked, was it Waka? I think I liked Waka. I could never, sorry, I'm very bad with names. The issue is, I renamed a lot of characters. So, in 9 as well, I played 9 for like, yeah, 8 years. And I remember like no one's name because I renamed them. Ah, dear. 9 was mainly the card game. Oh shoot, yeah. But I did like collecting the cards. Collecting the cards was really, really nice. I did enjoy that. Sakura Hot and Cold was nice. It was really nice. Do Lulu cosplay. I don't think I'd want to handle all the belts. Straight up. A little something there. There we go. I don't think I'd want to handle all the belts. Belts is a nightmare. Oh dear. Waka, yeah, I liked Waka. Waka was a really sweet bean. He was probably the sweetest bean out of all of them. Like, Yuna was nice and was clearly like there to be like the nice character, but Waka, didn't like the card game. I had trouble understanding how to play. I think, yeah, when I was younger, I really as well. Like, I had no idea what I was doing. My sister, even though my sister was younger than me, seemed to grasp it, and so she did the card game. I'd come back to playing and be like, oh, we've got new cards. Great. I had no idea what I was doing. I just played Chocobo Hot and Cold. You know, that might be the start of maybe us having to do some sewing today. I could keep talking about Final Fantasy, but maybe I should do like a little bit of sewing today, maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna have to move a couple things around though. Right. Let's get the belt off the mannequin. First and foremost. Let's see. I pinned it, yeah, in the back. It's nice having an OST where you can relate, because the songs in all of these times, like, that's going through, they all play at, like, very distinct times in the game. So you can just hear the song, if you've played the game, and be like, I know when this played. But I guess if you haven't played the game, it's just, like, a nice song. Sometimes. Sometimes it'll be just, like, heckin' dramatic. Because I think this plays when they're on the stage, and they're doing like their theatre production, right? Oh, from Final Fantasy. Oh, no Lulu until OnlyFans account. No, I don't have an OnlyFans. I'm sorry. Isn't this the account that's only for fans, then? Oh, I see what you're saying, but I like to dispute with Final Fantasy. Also, Shadow, how you doing? Hello. I like the name of Faith. I don't know the name, I think, of most of the songs. I only know the name of a couple of them because I've played them on guitar. Yeah. But your mic completely gone today. Oh, thank you, Zay. I'm still a little bit sleepy, to be fully honest. I'm still a little bit tired. But other than that, I'm doing a whole lot better. It was like just one of those ones where like it hit for a long time. But for the most part, I'm a lot better. Thank you. A little sleepy, but that's about it. Also, I'm gonna have to put these somewhere. I really wish. Can I close this pot? I'm actually gonna use this, by the way. This pot. Oh, Ronan for hire. Thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. This pot I'm actually gonna use for the next costume. So I've been holding on to these like little cardboard pots. They're pots for chocolate buttons, believe it or not. Yeah, I've been holding on to them so that I could use them for that. If you want to do a quick cosplay, just do Riko's Final Fantasy X2 outfit. I don't know what it looks like, but I imagine it's not got a lot of clothing. Not much material needed, yeah. Today is quite a special day. Oh, is it? Oh, I'm glad. I hope it's a good special day. Ah, dear. A sleepy jellyfish. Yeah, a little bit sleepy today. Not really bad. Oh, and Sabertooth Chloe, thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome. We are doing some sewing. I promise. I promise we'll do some sewing. Oh, it's the Final Fantasy X song that plays when you enter the Room of Faith and other places. Oh, that one. Yes, okay. No, I do know that one. Apologies. Oh, hello there. Hi, Pip-Boy. How you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Oh, and Shadow, happy birthday. Oh, Shadow, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Happy birthday. Yes. Nice. Ah. Oh, a happy birthday. Ah. Wait, do we still have the hat command for birthdays? Hat? Yeah, we got a hat. Yeah. Hats for birthdays. Oh yeah. She's in a bikini top and mini skirt with her thorns sticking out the top, but she's wearing a scarf because cold neck. Hey, cold neck's a real thing. I get cold neck. Although, honestly, like, mainly I get cold hands, but like, so maybe I'd be the person that wears gloves with a bikini. Yeah, look at that hat. Oh yeah, the spooky music. Something shifty's going down. It's like, ooh. Is it a deal? Are we meeting a bad guy? Who knows? This music was used quite often, but normally when something was happening, it was a bit like ooh. Like maybe we're meeting one of the people we're gonna have to fight later. Ooh. Right. No. Quote. Don't forget the round and long sleeves that she wore with that. I don't know. I don't know the outfit really. I'd have to look at it. Oh, it's Spotted Journal. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh, and Winged. Hi. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. We are repeating things like nothing else today, it seems. I don't know what's happening, but we are starting a 2000s band where the chorus is we are. I hope you're having a good day. Sorted Journal, hi! How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. I'm just gonna really quickly and sneakily attach this gold thread. I am going to go back and sew the whole length of this belt before attaching the gold around it, but I just want to... Oh, is this the Evil Forest? This feels like the Evil Forest. Sorry. But I want to get this gold thread attached first, because otherwise, yeah, it's doing things out of order and it's going to become real difficult to keep track of, huh? So, let's just do that bit first. Okay. There we go. Oh dear. Cold hands and feet can become an iron deficiency. I know. I do try and eat a lot of veggies with iron in them, I swear. Oh, Creative Cobra, thank you for the follow as well. Hi. Oh dear. Devs went about, alright, how can we have an acceptable amount of fabric but not at all? Oh dear. Oh, Marie! Yes, introduce me. So here I am. Hello. Oh, Spotted. Yes, we like Marie. How you doing? I know, right? Sewing is something that I really miss. Oh, on Creative, hi. Yeah, we do a lot of, we predominantly do cosplay here. Occasionally we do, well, I say occasionally, on Wednesdays we do games. But yeah, predominantly sewing costumes. We're actually really close to finishing this one. This one needs a tail, a headpiece, and then it's done. It's good to have a drink. Have a good burp. Have a good burp. Cheeky gold thread edition. Yeah. So yesterday evening is when I made the gold thread. I was bored. I was like, I need something to do. I'm stuck and I'm bored. Give me please something to do. So I was just like, I'll just quickly do a sneaky gold thread. No one will mind. No one will mind. Oh, and thank you for shouting out winged. Appreciate it. Ah, dear. Sorry about that typo. Oh, and duct tape, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Hello, hello. We are going to be finishing the belt, ideally. It's a lot of thicker fabric, so it's not super simple, but it shouldn't be too difficult either. We've tried to make it as easy as possible for ourselves. Right. Speaking of which, I have already pinned the other side, so I should hopefully be able to just switch it over. As long as I don't now sew the gold thread into it, this should be quite an easy run. Fingers crossed. Time to add Demigret to my channel. What's all these? Wait! Someone got timed out? Oh no. I gave 2 seconds. I didn't even see. Also, this is battle music. Welcome to a battle. Oh. We were gonna have chill music, but in fact, no battle. Time for battle only. Okay. So what I'm just gonna be doing is going back and checking if you can hear. Excuse me. If you can hear like a lot of tinkling noises, like it's all the beads. But they had to be sewn, so I'm just going to be making sure they're not doing anything that's going to sew them in unnecessarily. Okay, we have hit first hurdle, which is now doing 2 pieces of fabric at once. You know what? Good time for battle music, because this is a bit of a difficult sew. It feels like, not really a battle, but like sewing battle, yeah. The sewing is difficult. Okay, get under there. That's why I pinned it so heckin' thoroughly. God. Oh, and I did check this yesterday as well, and this does go around my waist. I did check that. Oh dear. I was like, oh no, we're fighting now. Oh, what's beauty? Let's go. Bad time music. The trolls are food. I need victory music. Oh no, look at the fight. Sounds like Final Fantasy 3 battle music. The machine used blockade. Jenny used counters. I've used many pins. You know, like you know the cactus. And uses like 999 needles. Me, on this belt, uses 999 needles. You will be tamed with 999 needles. You can't escape. Oh. Yeah. Okay. That's the one. Yes. You know the battle strats. Kagta. Yes. Maybe will we get the chime of da 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 da? That'd be nice. I'd like one. Yay! Yay! It just finished. Good. There it is. We did belt. I'm glad that my needles work. Shoot. Right, so now what I need to do is do a little hook onto each side so I can hook it behind my back, and then or shall I do that on the yellow part? No, I might do that on the yellow part, which means we need to attach the yellow part first. So what I'll do is I'll de-thread it and then attach the yellow. Yeah. I used to be pretty afraid of a lot of the stuff in Final Fantasy. This is like a common theme with me in video games, is like having a mild fear of a lot of the stuff that was in it. I was like that kid who was like, no, I'm not afraid of it, but like actually mildly afraid of a lot of the stuff that was in Final Fantasy. And there was like an enemy, not at the beginning of the evil forest, but at the end of the evil forest. And I think just because of like, it didn't have a lot of detail on it, but it kind of, I don't know, the leaves on it used to scare me, especially the size in comparison to the sprites. Yeah, that used to freak me out. I think also because like I lived like with like a lot of forest around me. So the evil forest was, yeah, I didn't like going in the forest, it was creepy. I was like, I live next to a forest, what if my forest is evil? I don't know. Oh no, what's happened? Tulip Kappa. Wait. Wow. Oh, you're looking so fancy. It's not even the contest piece. Yeah, it looks pretty fancy, huh? We got lots of like beads. I love beads. Beads is fun. Beads is heckin' fun. Oh, but you wait. I've also started to run calculations for the amount that I can spend on the piece. Like we've got. You want to see? Do you want to see my sketchbook? Do you want to see some? I also this is like, look at this. I'm gonna get like some like stuff for like how it's gonna go up on my head with all the pipes, but yeah, I started to run some calculations on like how much it's gonna cost and stuff like that. I think it I'm getting there, but I think it's gonna be costing a few hundred maybe. This one, not too bad, and I have received a lot of it as gifts, which definitely help. So far with the parts that I've ordered, the pipes was about, yeah, the pipes was 57 quid. This is all in pounds, but that was a gift. So I got a lot of this as Christmas gifts, which helped. I sent them the parts that I needed, so I know how much they cost, but a lot of it was gifts. I got the, oh, Winged. Oh, bless you. You know, I don't need, it's very, very kind of you. But yeah, it's very, very sweet. Thank you so, so much. Oh dear. You've no power. Oh shoot, I'm missing stuff. Dem abusing his power again. There's nothing new here. I mean, no numbers, so they went wrong there. I thought one of the worst was a Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Potentially? I'm not sure. Maybe not too bad. Yikes. Yeah. Well, because bear in mind, like, this is, like, for the frame and, like, the base, so the stuff that I've already started designing. So, yeah, the pipes and... So the pipes and the connectors, it is generally cheaper to... Oh, I'm gonna... Very dramatic music to... Let me explain pipes! The pipes and the connectors and the stuff like that I'll be using for the frame, for the back, and what will be going up into the piece in the top. Then it's cheaper to get it from things like Screwfix from plumbing companies and stuff like that than to get it from a costume company. But you do get more often than you need. So this is the price that it cost, but I may potentially have some more for other costumes, if that makes sense. Not necessarily of all the connectors, but of the larger pieces. So for all of the framework stuff, except for potentially glues, if I need any of that, but I don't know that I will. All of the frame, not foam, just frame, £57 for the Screwfix order. So that was all of the nails, all of the stuff on my back plate, and the stuff that'll be going up into the, you know, structure. The wig and the wefts that will be going into the really big hairpiece. That was another quite expensive part because, of course, it's a lot. I will be using probably some foam structure underneath that, but it's still a lot of that need to be covered with hair of some sort because I wanted to have the texture of hair. So the majority of that will be wefts, but I did need a wig base underneath that as well. That was £39. Not terrible, but again, £39 for that. There has started to be some collection of fabric, but that's only because I received some fabric as a gift that was just perfect for one of the pieces. So I received... Oh, Caboose, thank you for the follow, it's very kind of you. I received 1 meter as a gift, and then I went back and bought a further 2 meters because it was so perfect. So the 1 meter was £14, which I received as a gift, but then I purchased a further 2 meters. But then I had a discount on it, so that was good. So the further 2 meters was £25.50. That's good. So that's the amount that I'd spent so far. Then I am going to be doing a lot of crocheting on a large section of the inside because there's a lot of crochet doilies crochet doilies are actually quite expensive to purchase. I would like to make them myself, but then that is buying the yarn and the correct size hook. The amount of yarn that I needed, it came to a total of, well, for one yarn was £22 with an extra of £5.89, and then the hook was £2. That wasn't too bad. But so far, it is over £100 already, of which the majority of it I've not had to spend myself. But I think so far I've spent just over £50. Oh, so it's actually way over £100, huh? Because of the screw fix order. But yeah, it's probably about £150, but I've only spent £50 myself. But that's all of the structure stuff. I mean, what we're not even accounted for so far is all of the beading work. So with beading work, I want to do a lot of beading work. I'll kind of explain it when we go over the design, but beading, it takes a lot of beads. Beads individually are not that expensive, but they do definitely add up. And if you want to do different beads, you buy them all separately, right? And so it could be like £5, £5, £5, £5, £5, and add up very, very quickly. Especially if you need multiple of the same one, and that can get very, very expensive. So that's going to be quite expensive, I think. It's also going to be quite heavy, so I'm going to need to buy some interfacing for the fabric that I purchased too. Interfacing is not too expensive. I'll need 3 meters of it, I expect. So yeah, I think that will get that bit done. And that's all for one piece of fabric. That's for the red fabric that I had got the 3 meters of. And yeah, so it's likely that that one piece of fabric, once it's fully embellished and at the weight that it needs to be, will probably be around like 70 quid on its own, maybe 100 quid on its own. But it would also be the most expensive piece of fabric that I'll be making, so yeah. Now that I already know that's where a lot of the budget's going to be going. And the frame, the wig, and that piece of fabric is where the majority of the budget goes. Because the frame has to go to. The wig, unfortunately, that sort of thing is expensive, and I've chosen that I want to do a lot of the detail there on that piece of fabric because that's what I enjoy. And yeah, the rest of it I can kind of make up from stuff, a lot of it that I already own, and buy bits and bobs everywhere. So yeah, we'll see. Oh, sorry, I shall now go through what people have said. Drama pipes. They were dramatic pipes. Heckin' dramatic pipes. You know, oh, you're making me want to bust out Final Fantasy. I'm sorry. Pipes intensifiers. What kind of pipes are you using? Regular old PVC? Yeah, regular old PVC. I don't remember how many millimeters it is. It was quite a small one. Oh, Limbs. That's very kind of you. I'm not telling you as in any ways trying to get people to donate. It's very, very kind of you. It's more just to be transparent because these costumes are made to not be that expensive. They're made to be very accessible, whereas this one is made in a way that I'm making it for a competition, but I don't want it to. I want to be transparent about how much it costs, if that makes sense, because I've budgeted for it so that I can make it, but I want people to kind of, if you were interested in making something similar, to know how much money you'd need to put aside, basically. I see me designing some harness that rests upon the shoulders. Yes, I had a very brief, I have more detailed pictures, but they're in a different sketchbook right now. I got a new sketchbook for this one. Oh, Winged, that's very, very kind. This is a very, very brief sketchbook, because I was putting it next to where all the prices for the things were. I have a, thank you so much, Winged, it's very kind. I have a nail board, metal nail board that's already got a lot of holes in it. The pipes will be flattened along the nail board and then come up, and I'll be using a lot of the connectors to try and keep it as tough as possible. If I was to just bend the pipe, it would start to lose some of its strength, and I'll be using 2 pipes going parallel up the back. It's so dramatic when I'm talking about it. 2 pipes going parallel up the back and through the wig itself. The wig won't be connected to the wig underneath. That's just for safety reasons. So, oh, for God's sakes. Damn! That's very kind of you. Fully unnecessary, but very sweet. So this, oh, I'm sorry, to anyone who's not sure, apologies spotted. This is the next project we're working on. So normally on this channel, we do smaller cosplays. We do cosplays that take like a month to finish, and generally work with slightly cheaper materials, make them quite accessible for people that don't regularly make costumes. But Wing, that's very kind of you. Thank you for 100 bits. Thank you so, so much. But I wanted to do one that was a little bit more like a competition piece. I haven't done a competition piece for over a year, and I wanted to make a harness, and this is one that goes up through the wig. I can get a picture of the thing up, I'm sure. Yeah, this is what we're making. To anyone who hasn't seen it, it'll probably start, if not next week, the week after next we'll start it. So it's because we only need to do the tail and the headpiece of this one. So we'll be starting it either next week or the week after. Yeah, I hope you bought enough for everyone. This is out the McMuffin. Oh dear, we spot Transformers Spirit. Oh bless you. Also, Winter, how you doing? Sketch my, yo, Jelly, sketch my damn. How you doing, Gone? I hope you're having a good day. Also, Winged. It's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Oh dear. Heck. Oh dear. I hope Joe and Jelly is actually live. Yeah, also, for those who don't know, I was chilling with Dem on Dem's channel, because Dem's a streamer, and he was having a fun stream doing some cyberpunk, and we were chilling and having a laugh, and then I don't know who brought it up. Winged, thank you very much, that's very sweet of you. Egg! Also, Minimal, hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day on the Twitcher webs. I hope you're having a good day. Winged, thank you! Also, hi Blocker, how are you doing? Yeah, somebody brought it up. They were like, I wonder if we can start a raid on a channel that isn't live. You can start a raid on a channel which isn't live, which to be fair, would be a really good way of trolling someone. Like, if you had like someone who was having a hard time and you could like troll them with an offline raid train, that would be really sweet. I like the idea of trolling like someone with an offline raid train. Like, you know, they're having a hard time and people be like, you know, let's send them some support. That's really sweet. But yeah, they were getting revenge because you supported me with bits. Yeah. Oh, this is the Plains song. You hear this a lot, I love it. But yeah, so this is a very rough. We would need to do a lot more, but I do have all of these connectors, I do have all of these pipes, I also have the wig. This part won't be connected to the wig, the underneath wig. There'll be two separate pieces. The reason is because there's going to be so much weight going up above the head. If something happened very, very randomly, for instance, which is, for instance, like a beam came and hit the piece above me, I don't want it attached anywhere near my neck because it would then pull the whole thing back. So it needs to rest on my head, but not be attached to my neck. So we bring it up the back of the neck and rest it on the head. Oh, Slims! Slims! That's very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. You wanted a minimal train for 10, which is 300 bits no more, and then I ruined it. I did ruin it. I donated bits. Discourage you for being nice to me. I'm sorry. Laura sketch, but how to balance them? Counterweight? So they are going to be resting on the top of my head. And I am going to have it pretty tough on the back of my back, so it shouldn't be going backwards or forwards. It's not probably going to need counterbalance because it's going to be pushing forwards. So because it's going to be pushing forwards, it will be pushing against the back of my head because the whole thing is going to be going forwards. And bear in mind that it will be going across, it will be coming onto my shoulders. The whole thing's going around my shoulders, around my waist. It'll be going like in a V and down across the bust. So it'll be like shoom, shoom, shoom. But not around my neck. That's where a lot of the support comes, like shoom, shoom, shoom. It's just a bit difficult to get it from this angle to show that that's happening. That's why that's why I'm like, it's a very rough sketch because you can't see where any of the harness support is. Apologies, but it will rest on my head, it just won't attach to my head. That's where I have to make that distinction because I don't want to give anyone the idea that I'm attaching it to my head. It might have like a headband, but that'd be as far as it went. Spotted. There at one time I got a troll. Lady balls. Lady balls. I wonder if prime subs count towards a choo-choo. I have no idea. I have literally no idea how hype trains work. I believe they do all the support. Oh my god! Blocker! But... Wait, it shouldn't be able to move forwards or backwards. Yeah, so it's going to be attached under... and then I'm also going to put Spanx over the top of it, bear in mind, so it's going to be in. Oh dear. So it's like a backpack, but the weight is on your head. It's exactly like a backpack, but it just goes up. Very, very similar to the sort of support you'd have from... very, very similar to the sort of support you'd have from a wing harness. It's just rather than it going out, it goes up. Yes. Oh, Lasso! Lasso, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. 101 bits. Ah. I'm gonna put Spanx on top of it, yeah? Yeah. Because it just helps hold it in a lot more. Slims! Slims! What are you doing? That's very, very kind of you. Although it is heckin' unnecessary, but it's very sweet. Thank you. So the doll will be very light, right? The doll will be incredibly, incredibly light, yes. So it's going to be made of, it's going to be made like a hoop skirt. So the hoop, I know you can see, like, this is where it gets a little difficult to explain. So that's why the first couple sessions of winged, it's very kind of you. Thank you so much for the 300 bits. It's very, very sweet. It's very sweet. So it gets a little confusing because, of course, on the design you can see like a cage. I'm not talking about that when I say that there is a hoop skirt. The hoop skirt is underneath everything, and it will be like a bubble, like a bubble hoop skirt that goes underneath everything with a head on top. So imagine like a head, a really detailed head with a bubble coming out underneath it. So the head will be a little bit more weighty, and then the bubble will be just like foldable, a foldable bubble. God damn it. No. Oh, no, it is very kind of you. Thank you everyone for donating all of the bits. It's very sweet. How about the mask and the wings, Jelly? Any plans on that yet, or just this for now? So Slims! Slims! That's so much! Heck, is so generous of you. My god. Slims, what the heck? That's a lot of money. What in the heck? Jesus Christ. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. The mask, it's not gonna be foldable for starters, so it is gonna be a little bit heavier. I probably would consider doing it paper mache because it is so lightweight, and then putting fabric over the top because the fabric would help stiffen it further, and I really want to do everything in fabric. I want so much fabric. The only thing that will probably end up being foam in the end is going to be the piece that goes out the back will be covered in foam. There'll be PVC base, but then foam over the top. Jelly, it might not be good for this project. Have you ever tried fiber optic wire lighting? Yes, I have. I have definitely considered, and I actually really enjoy playing with lighting. It's fun for a project I'm working on and having fun playing with it. Yes. I did also consider whether or not I might want to put lighting in the eyes of the up here. Shifty Bluke! Shifty Bluke! Egg! Thank you for the 100 bits. It's very kind of you. My god. I did consider whether or not I'd want to put lights in the eyes at the top. Oh, and thank you for shouting out. Thank you for shouting out the wonderful Shifty Bluke. That's very kind of you. Shifty Bluke is a very, very fun streamer. The alert is funny. I like the screams. Also, I think my image is in front of the alert box. I'm sorry. There we go. But yeah, I was considering putting them up there. Yeah, I'm considering it. It depends on the amount of space I have to work with, but I'm definitely considering if I was to put lights up there, how... Oh, Dope Zone! Wait, oh, thank you for the sub for 3 months, heck! 3 months! Heck. Oh god, wait! And Lasso, thank you for gifting a sub to Stevel! Jesus! Jesus! My god. Heck! Heck! And Dem! Thank you for gifting us up to Slims! Heck! Oh my god. Guys! Guys! Heck! The big heck! Not even a sub. And all the bits, I know! Heck! Heck! Oh my god. But yeah. At the moment, it's probably gonna be that... Oh... And Duct Tape, thank you for the 100 bits as well. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. Jesus Christ, guys! So probably what's gonna end up happening... Who? Winged! God damn it. Oh, I'm gonna get some tea. Jenny just gonna pass out on stream. It's not even been an hour. Oh my god. Thank you so much. It's very, very kind of you. Thank you so much, Shifty Blue. It's very, very kind of you as well. Spyro, how you doing? Welcome. We've just talking about the next cosplay a little bit. We're also making a belt for this cosplay. And people are being very, very sweet. Very, very, very sweet. Heckin' horns. Heckin' horns. Oh dear. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of... We normally do one drawing to illustrate the cosplay that we're doing. This one is gonna have one cosplay to illustrate the drawing that we're doing and a lot of technical drawings. And I think that's kind of just going to be how it is, because there's going to be so many inner workings. The first things that we're going to be working on are 2 things. It's going to be embroidery and framework, and I'm probably going to be working on them side by side because... God damn it. Why is winter timed out? Ah, the ghost. Because there's going to be times where I can't work on the harness on stream because there's stuff that I need to do in the garage and maybe it's too cold or the weather isn't right, and so then we'll be doing the embroidery. And also the embroidery is going to take so long that I'm going to need to be working on it constantly. And yeah, it's basically just I need to be doing both at once. Okay, time was removed. Untime him, Jilly style. No, don't do it my style, because my style is to accidentally just keep adding timeouts until I panic. Right. Let's get this belt added. Cosplay, hold up. Ooh! I love cosplay. Cosplay is my favourite. Ooh, fire. Heck yeah. Right, so what I'm doing with this is adding the same stuff, and I'm gonna add it, I think, on both sides. So I'll add it on one side to start with, and then I'll come back and add it on the other side. Yeah. I mean, well... there are definitely times where I've messed up, but it's always a learning experience. So, I've messed up, but it's always been good in the long run. I have learned from my experience. Slims! We don't even have a badge for that. What the beck? I mean, thank you so much. That's very, very kind of you. Oh, heck. Slims, I'll have to get you a new emote. Jesus. Add kek. I don't know what kek is. Am I uncultured? Is kek shit? seems like that cosplay is getting financed. God. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Choo choo. Thank you so much, Slims. Also, thank you for the book. Oh, Lord. No, it's Risitas. The Spanish meme guy's laughing. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of cack. Ignore me. Which I think is poop. I'm getting confused. Is that poop? I'm getting confused. What is poop? Maybe I'm just confused. I'm sure somebody told me I'd said it and it was like, oh yeah, like if you cack on a roof, it's poop. Yeah, that well deserved a kick badge. What is poop? I'm getting confused. What is poop? That's I'm confused. Did you just ask what poop was? Out of context, potentially. Kek is another way to say lol. In the early days of WoW, they had an orc talk and they didn't speak orc like if you were human, the word would also say kek. I see. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. I'm getting confused. Consciously, I knew I was racing you. Oh, same energy. I'm asking these things innocently. I need to know if I'm saying poop. I mean, I know that it's not like the worst thing that I've said, but also I don't want to subconsciously or like be saying poop. Like, I don't want to be going around being like, yeah, I like poop. Oh, god damn it. Now there's 2 poop quotes. I know what poop is. Innocently, as if Jelly is innocent. I think, no, you know what? It's not me, and I'm gonna blame it on chat. Because I say these things with the purest of intentions, and then they get twisted. It ain't me, it's chat. It's chat twisting my intentions. I have pure intentions, and they get twisted. Also, hopefully, sorry, I don't know if I made this clear before with what I was doing with the belt. I've made like a shape on the top, and then this is an airship song. Sorry, I've made this a really thick band, so hopefully they look good together. So it's like a shape. I've made a shape. Oh, there we go. Oh god, it wasn't that dim, please. No, what poop is? God damn it! God damn it! I think that's about poop. No, I'm not gonna tell us about poop anymore. Because it just gets quoted. It's clearly dangerous to talk about it, so I'm not gonna. Oh, this is thick. Okay. There are some places where the seams line up and it gets really thick. This is why it was a difficult piece of fabric and the battle music was apt earlier. Because it's really difficult to pin. Yesterday me must have been strong. Also Jelly! Fellow Jello, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Cack is slang to someone something else over there. Is it? Which isn't poop? Oh dear, okay. Wait, you got a scary book! I also got a book! Now we both have books. Heckin' books. Ah, got fellow jellos. We've been... I swear we've not just been here talking about poop, by the way. To anyone who's just entering, I swear we've not been. We've been talking about other things, I promise. It might seem like we've just been talking about poop, but we've not been, I swear. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is pin together all of the pieces so that the tops match. Oh, I need more tea. I need more tea. My box thing is set to monkey 1. I swear we've not been just talking about poop. We've not been. Oh. Oh no, those all. Oh, for God's sakes. Jesus. Yeah, we're here talking about Final Fantasies and poop wasn't involved in them. They were not. In fact, yeah, they weren't. Poop was never involved in Final Fantasies. Just schemes and stories. And good musics, in fact. I can't wait for... Also, if I'm mispronouncing everything, I'm so sorry. There's also, there's a city in... I'm trying really hard to say it correctly. I think it's called Lindblom. But it's really difficult for me to say Lindblom because growing up, I called it Lobelium. And so it's so ingrained in me to call it Lobelium because young me read it and was like, ah yes, Lobelium. And that is how I shall read it. And since then, it's really difficult for me to look at some of the places and like the people names in some of the games I played as a kid and not call it the same things because that's how I called it. And it's the same with the names. Like everyone calls Vivi Vivi, but that's not what I called him. I called him Vivirob because we had a weird naming scheme and I don't know why that's what we called him, but that's what we called him. And so I don't see him as Vivi, I see him as Vivirob. Because we just... on keyboard. Misposition at first, I see messages. Go ahead, keep talking about poop. No! I'm trying to draw the drapes over... Pod! I'm trying to see a drapes over skirt. Right now, I don't want to look at Raffles ever again after this. Drawing fabric is a nightmare. A true nightmare. I believe in you, Terp. We now have in 4 to 5 minutes Lebelium, my favourite element. The first time we saw it, again, I think when we got to that city, I would have still been pretty damn young because we got there pretty quickly. And I would have been about 8, I think, years old. And maybe 9. So my grasp of pronunciation was limited. I mean, technically, could I have pronounced it Lindblom? Maybe, but I didn't. And yeah, so we ended up with place names like Lobelium. And it's so difficult now, at this age, to get that out of my head that they're not called Lobelium. They are, in fact, called Lindblom. And so I could never do like a playthrough on Twitch of that game because I'd be so self-conscious of like what I was calling the place names and stuff like that. I'd just be here like, oh no, I'm gonna call it Lobelium. Vivirob. Yeah, I know. Lobelium, the strongest material on Earth. Did you play the MMO Final Fantasy 14? Yeah, I did. I did play Final Fantasy 14. The thing is, I mentioned earlier, unfortunately I wasn't quite over my ex at the time and I couldn't stop playing Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2, sorry, by my ex I mean my ex was Guild Wars 2. And yeah, I would just continuously go back to Guild Wars 2. And it was nothing against Final Fantasy 14, it's just, you know, when you're not over your previous MMO, it's difficult. I tried painting pattern level for boots the other day and was pleasantly surprised. Yeah. Heck yeah. Nice going, Turp. No, understands why she can't read my name properly. I've never been good at pronunciation. Oh, some things just weren't made for me. And pronunciation I've struggled with. I've struggled with for a very long time, clearly. My whole life. Never been good at pronunciation. Heck. Never played that one as a game worth looking at. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the big world battles and stuff like that. I really enjoyed like just setting myself up for time and stuff like that. The issue that I had with it is honestly the same issue that I have with all that style of game, in that because I knew at like, I can't remember if it was 8 o'clock in the evening or 8:30 in the evening, every night Torquato would go and I'd get a lot of gold from that. I would do that every single day. And so my life would just be going to this game, and as much as I was enjoying it, it also meant that I wasn't doing the other things that I like, and I wasn't, it took a lot of focus away from the other things that I enjoy, and I did that for a really long time, and I don't think that I got as much happiness out of it as I do out of my other hobbies, so I had to stop. Yeah. I think it's the same for me with any style of that game, in that I go way too hard into it, and I get all of the timings of all of the big bosses. I just go, one to the next, one to the next, one to the next. And that's what I was like with Guild Wars, is like as soon as one boss had finished, I'd go to the next one. As soon as that boss finished, I'd go to the next one. And you could do that with Guild Wars too. You could just go next, because they'd all line up really well, and that would be my day gone. And I guess I felt like I'd done something, but like, I was saving for things, so it kind of made sense, but, yeah, I mean, I didn't do any sewing because I didn't have time. The only times where I could do other things was when I was waiting for a something to start, and I just don't have the right personality to be able to balance my life, I think, well with that kind of game. That's more on me, really, than anything else. I'm not a good kind of person to play that kind of game, I think, is the issue. There are people who can balance their life and play that style of game, and I don't think that I'm someone who is good at that. Maybe with a bit more discipline. But, yeah. Is it Demios? Mars Moon? Oh, you're kind of Warcraft Classic. I've had a lot of good things about that. I have quite a few friends who play WoW, and who are actually really enjoying that. I was never someone who played WoW, so I can't really speak on it too much, because yeah, you know, it wasn't what I never was in WoW. But yeah, I've heard good. Oh dear. Also the Greek god of terror? Yes. I started Guild Wars after level 50, haven't continued, need to grind like crazy. Yeah, I went the whole way up. I went the whole way up. I had so much fun doing the world bosses, but it wasn't good for me, yeah. But again, I'm that with every MMO. I don't think it's specifically Guild Wars' fault, I think it's me. I'm the problem. But then you can kind of see that with me in sewing as well, I think. I'm very much a one-minded person. Like, I do a lot of one thing. And that one thing could either be a productive thing where I get something out of it at the end, or it could not be. And that's kind of up to me to make sure that what I'm doing is kind of productive. And yeah. Yeah. PC is personal computer. Whoa. You know, I don't really think about that very often. Oh. But I still enjoy it. I don't think Guild Wars is a bad game. I wouldn't have cosplayed from Guild Wars if I thought it was a bad game. But yeah. Demos, do you run AMD or Intel? Okay. I had to check what I ran, but I know now. Now I know. Is anything wrong with Intel out of interest? Asking for a friend. Bam 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 bam. Ew! Oh no! My setup is on me. If you're curious, nice. AMD and Coca-Cola. Bam 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 bam. I wonder if, have we had Festival of the Hunt yet? I don't remember hearing Festival of the Hunt. Festival of the Hunt was one of my favorites. Like the song that plays during that. Good song. Bam 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 bam. Oh. Actually, if this feels like the Lim Blum market song? Maybe? So I guess maybe it would be off. Oh, no. I really like the Festival of the Hunt. That was a good song. Oh, I'm joking though. Okay. Just paying more for a name and generally cause. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. 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 Bam, bam. Bam. Bam, bam. Look at all this. Look at this belt. It's sick. Doo-doo. 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 Probably just another Bolero rip. Then I say when you're running multiple programs at once, they oh. What's next? What's next? This one. Oh, I like this one. This is a nice one. Oh. This is one of the ones I play on guitar. I think this is the version that I... Yeah, this is the version. Oh, this is good. Oh, I love this one. It probably sounds a bit nicer than that, but you know what? It's close enough. You do what you can with what you have. Oh. Right. Oh no, I don't know if I can't click the video. I probably don't want to click the video. Okay. Festival of the Hun! Okay. Oh, I love this one. Ah, you only hear it like a couple times, I think, in the whole game, and I love it. so good. Oh, was it? Shoot. Oh. This one. Oh, it's so cool. I love this song. I just want to listen to this song and then I'll sew this, I swear. Once we sew this, we just have to put, I've got a little hook over here. We just have to sew this hook on, and then that is the belt done. Yes. Although I do need to change my thread to gold again. But this one wasn't too difficult. The only thing was, that we did originally have 4 panels of the big one. I took the one off the back because I thought it would intercept the tail weirdly, so I took it off. So it's like, kind of weird. Don't want that. It would just be like, eh. And it would cover a lot of the tail, and I didn't want that. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's get sewing. La 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 la. Do 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 do. Oh, it's so good. The Festival of the Hunt, I think, is also like one of my favourite parts of the whole game. I don't know, it's just really, I really enjoyed it. I would do the Festival of the Hunt over and over again. It was just something about it, just really cool. It had a lot of really cool scenes in it. It was just fun. Just fun. Bam, bam. They also did this song at Distant Worlds one year, and I wish that I had been there. Probably a good thing that I wasn't, because I would have just been there like the entire time, but I wish I could have seen it. That would have been so cool. He had like all the drums and everything. I think just because like this is quite, oh, ow, this is quite synthy, and on an orchestra it's just like drums, horns. It's so cool, so cool. Oh, it's like, yeah, amazing. Oh, that's a horn! Yeah, very lots of horns. Right, let's get this on the right side. And this is going to be quite a difficult sew. Because it's basically going over the same bit again, but having to be neat. Which is always more difficult. Like, same thing again, only neater. This is we always used to call it Q's Marsh, but this is Quaz. Is it Q's Marsh or Quaz Marsh actually? Did we call it Quaz or Q's? Bop, bop, bop. Blocker. Beep, bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Beep, bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop. Sorry, I should sew. I can't just sit here beeping and bopping. Oh, but I love it. Oh god, they have like the frog catching game. Oh, I used to love the frog catching game. Like, I want to catch frogs. Like, and then they'd be like, "Do you want to catch more frogs?" I'm like, I want to catch more frogs. Beep bop bop bop. Beep bop bop bop. Beep bop bop. Doot doot. Bop bop bop. I like this song. Not as much as I like Festival of the Hunt, but I still like this song. It's still a song that gives me a lot of joy. It's just beeps and bobs. Oh, beeping and bobbing. I can't. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Green jellyfish, no. Heckin' poop quote, no. Oh, heckin' poop quotes. How am I gonna escape those? I don't even. The context is just like as well, like a word for poop that I don't want to say because I don't want to, I'm just trying not to say accidentally a word for poop, and in the process of just, I say it like a million times because I'm trying not to say a word for poop accidentally, and yeah, this is, yeah. God damn it. I don't know what. There's a big old lump there. It really doesn't want to stay down, so I might just take the pen out because it's just going to end up ripping the fabric. This is the frog catching game! I know the frog catching game. This is the frog catching game. Dun, da, 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 dun, 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 dun. Right, let's do the top part. Oh. Another slang for poo. Oh my god. Hey, why is this slang for poo? It's like everywhere. I just can't escape it. Jesus Christ. I'm doing all of this stitching as well because I really want it to match the top. We'll see if it does, but that's what I'm aiming for. In case anyone's interested, I really want it to match the top. It's a little difficult, but hopefully it will be worth it. Even though it's like, ah, when you're doing it, because I'll tell you right now, it's like flip-flopping all over the place. Right, take that out. That's it. See that flip there? Really annoying because it pulls it in. And it's because there's like a, I almost need like a zip foot to do this. Not that I think a zip foot would necessarily work, but it might. Oh dear. Also, I love this, Luna. Thank you so much for the follow. It's very kind of you. I think, yeah, I think that might make this easier because this is, it's like wrinkling a lot after that point. Like it was fine, and then it was not fine. Because basically where the hem is underneath, it's very thick, and this is a very slippery fabric, so it's like. Boom! But my zipper foot isn't really working, which makes this a little tricky. A little tricky. Do I play League? I don't know. I'm afraid not. Apologies. I was more of a Dota 2 player back in the day, but not anymore. Now it's just Animal Crossing. This is not my good unpicker. This is not my good unpicker. Where are you? Where have you gone? Oh dear. Well, heck. Oh, Oh dear, I'm afraid not. Also, Hasha, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome. We've had a bit of a because this is a little slippery. The fabric is just a bit slippery. It's also quite a delicate fabric, so I'm being super careful. Maybe I should have searched harder for the better unpicker, huh? This is a delicate fabric, but I did not. Chocobo Forest music. Yay! Also, we're currently listening to the OST from the Final Fantasy IX soundtrack because it gives me nostalgia, and I'm kind of in that kind of mood today where, you know what I want? I want nostalgia. Nostalgia today. Yes. And this is a nostalgia one for me. And there seems like a few other people in chat as well, which is nice. I don't know. I think because growing up, a lot of people around my age found Final Fantasy VII to be their nostalgia game, which is fine. Like Nostalgia 7, Final Fantasy VII is a fine game. This is fair. This is a good game to have as your nostalgia game from the Final Fantasy series. But I don't know. A lot of people, no one really played 9. Which I can kind of also see because I think it was so near the release of the PlayStation 2 at the time that I think a lot of people just didn't play it. But yeah, this was my nostalgia game. I mean, I probably have a couple of other nostalgia games as well. I mean, one of them where maybe I will play that soundtrack another day actually. Toe Jam and Earl, not Panic on Funkatron, not that one. Just the regular schmegular Toe Jam and Earl. That one would be more a nostalgia game. I would say the original Sonic as well, but like I wasn't very good at that, so I would just watch like my dad play, because he could get the way to the end, whereas I could get to like the 3rd level. I was not good enough to get nostalgic at that game. Pokemon Snap. Ah. Oh. Ask about my Final Fantasy. Ah, okay. I wanna ask. Yeah, I don't know, just it's nice that other people like it too. Not that you have to. You don't have to. But it's nice. It's nice that, yeah, other people do like it. I wonder if I could do a half stitch kind of deal. Like stitch it halfway and then hand stitch the rest of it. That might be better. Sorry, this is really, really difficult to unpick. Some things just are really, really difficult to unpick. And I tell you right now, this is an absolute did you know there's a new Pokemon Snap game coming out on 21 days on my birthday? Oh, wait, really? I had no idea there was any new Pokemon stuff coming out, actually, to be quite honest. Go searching for Pokemon treasures? We get a little, like, quest. Look at the map. Oh, I love this game. This game gives me the happy. It do. Oh yeah. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go, we got it out. Okay. Because it's such a slippery fabric, it turns out I can actually just slip the fabric out. Okay, let's try and do that idea and do halfway up the other side too. It's not going to be super easy, but I think I can do it. The difficulty here is that there are some parts on the bottom side that aren't going to want to... Jesus Christ! Moon! Oh dear. Why can't it be 21 days sooner? Ah. I was been for 22 years. Oh my god, yeah. 22 years. Heck. What would I want a new game of, huh? What would I want a new game of? I don't know that I mean, I'm always up for a new Final Fantasy, but then I think because they do vary so wildly, I do and I don't want a new Final Fantasy always, because like, they make them, but then sometimes I like them and sometimes I don't, so it's not one that I'm always like super hyped for. Oh, it is Neil, thank you for the follow, it's very kind of you, welcome. I think one that I'm really looking forward to that I didn't think that it wasn't at the front of my mind or anything, but I am really looking forward to is the new Fable. I don't know, I'm really looking forward to that. I think that'll be fun. That'll be really fun. Also, Runa, hi, how are you doing? Oh, yes. Oh. Runa, I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, Fable is a silly game, and I love the silly. The silly is good. So I am looking forward to a new Fable. A new Fable. I was gutted when the last one was cancelled. Yeah, like that, it wasn't one that was at the forefront of my mind, I think, of being like, oh man, I wish they'd make a new Fable. I wasn't there thinking that, but when they announced that there was a new one, I was like, oh my god, yes! I just want a game like that, where, yeah, there are some serious bits, but it's just a lot of silly fun as well. And I can get married to 20 people, and then I can make my wives get introduced to each other, and I can be like, ha 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 ha. I just want a game like that, and then I can buy out every single house, and yeah, and then rent them to my 20 wives after they've divorced me, stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I want. Ah. Oh, and the dog. And one dog. Oh, Fable is it's just yeah. Fun. Just fun. I also would be curious to see how they, you know, continue the series. Of course. I'm being very, very careful this time and not go too fast. Whereas I think I went too fast last time, I was just like, I'm going! Speed! But like, the speed was my downfall, and not this time, but this time we slow. Take it slow, take it steady. Oh, it's so pretty. No. Ooh, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is happening here? Do 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 do. Needle. Come out. Let me go. Please. No stick. No stick. Then what we want to do is just twist it. There we go. Okay. Whew. We made it! Now I just have to do some stuff in the middle, but we're working with such a bloody tricky fabric. I'd rather do it like that. And I got it! I got it! Oh, and thank you for shouting out Runa. Yes. Runa does a lot. Runa does a lot of really crafty stuff as well. Very, very creative. Very fun. Yes, yes. I heard this rumor is false. Interesting, there's a new rumor floating around that suggests Fable 4 will not be an RPG entry we're hoping, but rather an MMO set in the world of Fable. Oh no, I can't do that. It's too dangerous for me. I no. As much as I'm sure it would be fun, I'm dangerous. It's too dangerous for me. I get way too caught up in those sort of worlds. You know, I recognize the sort of person I am, and I am not the sort of person who can play that sort of game, unfortunately. Also, I'm just gonna go back and hand stitch this part in the middle. Hopefully, I mean, I'm sure it'd be fun. I mean, selfishly, I guess I hope that's a rumor, because I can play it. But you know, I'm sure that it would be fun. But you know, I hope that it's a rumor. I want to play Fable 2. And my personality just destroy me. And I also want to be able to, you know, sew and do other things in my life, and yeah. There we go. Oh, it's one of the happy things battle. They just want like a gem or something. Oh, I didn't realize this would be one of the OSTs. Ah, oh, yes. Oh my god. Except if you get the last one, and the last one's a bloody nightmare because you don't want to get too early. But oh. Also, the last one's in a bloody nightmarish place, but yeah, I remember doing these on my run because, like, I don't know, I just really wanted to get all of them. I thought they were so cute. In my opinion, Fable MMO could be fun, but release a standalone first to get, people back into the series for sure, then MMO. Last game, they almost made Fable Legends. I got to play the beta before I got cancelled and the studio closed. I didn't, yeah, I forgot actually, yeah, the studio did close, didn't it? Oh, that sucks. I don't have a good memory. These things did happen, huh? Oh yes. Events. Events have transpired. These things. Also, I'm seeing a lot of stray threads here that really need to be somewhat dealt with. I can't have these just hanging around. Guys. Here we go. Come on. Get out of there. Okay. We have a belt. Now what we need to do is have little clips on both sides. And should be not too complicated to sew these on. They're really nice little clips, honestly. You just sew. Oh, they don't have a lot of space actually. Maybe I'll do this one onto this side then. You just sew it on like this. It's like a little hook and a little bar on the other side. They're really nice. And, like, no fuss clasps. I like them a lot. Oh, the heckin' like good battles. They're gonna ignore it like Fallout 75. Yeah, that one. Bad when it got cancelled. I completely forgot that even happened, to be quite honest. Oh. Bad music right here. Oh. I've all got the same kind of clasp as this, by the way, behind the neck. So exactly the same kind of clasp. I like quite big clasps because I find them easier to find when you're wearing a costume. because when you got a wig on and everything like that, you can't, I don't know, in my opinion, I want a really big clasp, because it can be quite difficult to find where the clasps are when you've got all this other stuff on. So I always go for quite a large clasp, but yeah, it's been a good clasp for me. Yeah. Rather than like a teeny tiny hook and eye. A teeny tiny hook and eye would definitely be a little bit more subtle than this, but I like a nice. I like the big one because I won't lose it anywhere. Very important that I don't lose it. There we go. And tie that off behind here. And oh. And that is one side. And then the other side just goes like that. Nice and easy for this to come around and hook. Okay. Let's get some new thread though, because I don't have too much left on this one. Let's see. About here. And I don't need a ridiculous amount, but yeah, like about here would be fine. I just didn't have quite enough to finish it, I think, and I'd rather not give myself a nightmare job. There we go. Also, after I've clasped it, it won't fit on my mannequin, but it will fit on me, hopefully. So I can't show you it on the mannequin. You'll just have to trust that it fits on me. Yeah. Same as with any beltish type thing. It'd be like this. But hey ho, fine. Mannequin does its best. And I can pin things to it, so, you know, it's fine. Right, and then let's stitch my way across to the other side. And across to here. Ow. There we go. Nice. And tie that off the other side. Oh, Jesus! Hoomst! Blocker! God damn. Heckin' horns! Heckin' horns! No, to be fair, I'm glad there are so many people that like the horn, because that is basically all we have as the channel points, except for when we're doing a vote. And to be fair, we're not going to be doing a vote for a little while. So, I'm glad there are so many people that like horn. There we go! That is a belt! Let's see. It's gonna look really good with my t-shirt, but that's alright. There we go. If I face cam it, a belt. There we go. Got all my gems. And it fits nice around the waist. Everyone likes to scare me. Everyone does like to scare me. But yeah, pretty good. It's pretty good. You can't see it when I sit down, but it's there. And yeah, this is the thing. It's not gonna fit on my mannequin, unfortunately. But please trust it does fit on me. It does fit on me. Yeah, my mannequin. It's a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit wider on the waist than me. So it's similar in a lot of areas, but the waist is too big. So I just pin it there. That's okay. We get the vibe. We get the vibe. And that's kind of, the mannequin is there for vibes and keeping the costume off the ground. And it does its job perfectly in that regard. There we go. Look at that. Get that back in face cam, actually. Get that back in face cam. Look at that. The heckin' costume. I mean, it looks pretty good. I like it. It's not exactly the same as Neeko because I kept putting beads on it. Yep. I like beads, but I like it, and yeah, I think it's pretty cute. Oh, look at you getting all tangled up. There you go. This is the thing with beads, though. You have to bead maintenance. I don't even know how you got tangled. You got big tangle. There we go. That's better. That's better. Oh, you got a big tangle too. Oh dear. Ah, dear. Ah, thank you. There's another mannequin. Only in the waist. Mannequin is done, you'll hear this from a lot of, I think, I don't know how it's like with male mannequins. I assume that they don't fit very well either, but this is a display mannequin. So this is not really so much to create on as it is to display on. As a display mannequin goes, tends to be very small in the bust, so this has a bra on it, bear in mind. My mannequin has a stuffed bra on it because it probably has at most, for the back on it, I want to say like an A to B cup, which is pretty small for the size of the back, because it's got a pretty big back on it. So it's not an average woman size for the back, but it's displayed as an average. It's very odd. There will be some people that do fit this size, but because women come in so many different shapes and sizes, it basically says, choose a measurement that you fit. In my case, it fits me well on the width of my shoulders. And it does fit me somewhat well on the width of my hips. But it doesn't fit me on the bust or the waist. So, I can stuff up the bust to match it to me, but I can't, and I don't want to, soar into the waist to make it my waist size. But yeah, because it's a display mannequin at the end of the day, so it's not too much of an issue. If it was a stretchy belt, I could stretch it over the top, and there are a lot of costumes where I can pull it over the top and just not zip it up the back. That's what I've done with Pumpkaboo, Amelia, Garbodor. They've all been put over the top and then just not zipped up the back. They've just been pinned instead of zipped, because it's only a few inches off. But yeah, that's not the end of the world. I don't think even B is average in the US. The thing is, with cup sizes, it would maybe be if they were much smaller on the back, it would be a bigger cup size. So as you go up in the back, you would so it's a bit complicated, but if you have a big back size and a very, very, you know, the cup size is smaller by comparison, right? And this has a big back size. So because of that, and it has basically no cup, so what they've done really is, rather than giving a bust to the mannequin, they've just gone really big on the back. So there's no cup, there's just big back. So there's big ribs and no cup. So it's like, yeah, it's an odd proportion to go for a mannequin, but that's because it's a display mannequin. So things will hang off it really nicely like that. And there will be people that do have that size, and there's not to say like there's anything wrong with that size, there's not, but it's not my size. And I knew that when I purchased it. But yeah. That's fine, because it's much easier for me to go and put a bra on my mannequin than it is for me to start shaving off bits off the bust. Because otherwise it would never fit over the bust. All of my costumes would be like, trying to get it over the top. Whereas this, it's like I can just stuff it up. This is much easier. It's much easier to go too small on the bust and then buff it up. And yeah, I went for the shoulder width. This the measurement that I went for. I don't know. It was just the easiest one. Shoulder width and hip width. Ah. The fun 3D print jelly custom mannequin. Oh, could you imagine? Apparently though, are there like not machines where you can step into it and get like a 3D printed version of yourself? Like in a pose? Like that'd be cool. Like, I don't know what pose I'd do. I'd probably just stand there like, yes. That'd be so cool. You get like in a cosplay and stand in it, and then like stand in that in the machine, and then like if it was like a D&D cosplay, you'd have like a little minifigure of yourself in a D&D cosplay. It'd be pretty fun. We'll be talking about bra stuffing, size and stuffing. Yeah, it's just it's about the mannequin. Also, hi Dragon, how you doing? Yeah, because Mannequin is not my size, but we love Mannequin. Even though she's not my size, we love her. She does a good job. Look at that, she's doing a great job. You'd never know, because she's stuffed. Oh, dear. It's called a TSA checkpoint. God damn it! Sounds like a very elaborate way to become a lich. Oh, dear. Oh. Yeah, this is the costume part of the costume done. Now what we need to do is the tail and the head bit. The head bit I've been putting off because I don't want to go to the garage because it's like -1. But I will do that. That's probably going to be the next thing we do, not on this stream, but on another stream. I'll do it. I'll just do it. Also, look at my roots. Heck, Jesus Christ. I also need to do my hair. I think they're probably getting to a stage where I need to do them. God. The thing is, they're so dark. They contrast like heck. I'm good, thank you. I am very good. Look at it! Look at it! It's a Neeko costume! It's a mini 3D... It's a mini 3D printed version of yourself. Could you imagine going to a D&D session and being like, and here I am? I'd feel great. New bit of a TSA is called. I know what it is. Do not worry, I know what it is. Don't think yourself. Just do a squat pose. Also, hi Floatel, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wow. I think I'm gonna start doing the tail next. I can't finish the tail today. But that's okay. That's fine. I think we can start it. There's some stuff that I do want to do on it as well. That's cool. That's cool. Oh dear. Oh, thank you, Dragon. That's very kind of you. Also, I still have tea. Oh my god, 2 hours in and I still have tea. And it's hot. Can you see the steam? Maybe? Maybe I can just steam up the camera. No. How much longer for stream today? The longer of stream today is I can tell you what I need to do. So the bits we did on the bottom of the tail last time I didn't like, so I cut them off. And I made new bits that we can sew on. And I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do white and just make it really simple. The reason being at the top of the tail is really intense. So we need to sew those bits on, put the white bits in, and then sew these bits with the gaps. We can't attach them. Can we attach them? I don't think we can. That's kind of an issue. The thing is, we can't really attach them because I need to put the phone inserts for the spikes. And I think that'd be easier to have them as separate before I do that. Oh, that's a horn. Just a ballpark estimate. Less than an hour. Less than an hour. Thank you for the tea, Floatil. Imagine someone hires you to look after their pet whilst they're on holiday, but when you see Put a little 3D printed model of themselves. More than 20 minutes. The workload is not more than 20 minutes. But it's me, and I'm gonna say it takes more than 20 minutes. Oh, Dragon Poet! That's very kind of you. Thank you for gifting a sub to Walantis. Heck! Thank you. That's very, very sweet of you. Oh, heck. Any good quotes? Oh, Dragon. Oh, Dragon. There is some poop quotes. Oh, Dragon, and for 100 bits to show some love. Oh, bless you. It's very, very sweet. Thank you so much. Heck. Jesus Christ, you guys. It's very nice. Quote pain. Quote pain. Oh yeah, sorry. If you ever want to see all of the new ones, the quote list is always open to you because there's like 150 at this point. And yes, if you ever want to see any of the new ones, winged. Thank you so much. It's very, very kind of you. Heck, very sweet. I don't think I deserve it, but it's very sweet. Oh my god. Almost 170. Almost 170. Oh. You know how Twitch yesterday kind of gave us like a year review. It'd be kind of cool if I could get a Nightbot review. Although, okay. Oh, I need to get a screenshot of this. I don't know if Zay is still here, but oh, I'm so sorry, Bob. I'm going to open my emails. Very sorry, Bob. Please, no angry, Bob. I am very sorry. Please forgive. Okay, can I just please get a top channel point redeemer, Zay? Zay. I'm not gonna out you, but I saw how many channel points you redeemed last year. I saw it. I know how many horns that is. I know. Zay, it is lies. I can see it. It literally says top redeemer of channel points, #1, Zay, and then underneath how many points. And then it says most used emotes, horn. And can we get some guesses of how many horns? If anyone said in the 900s, you'd be right. You'd be right. Oh. I saw that. To be fair, I saw that. I was peeing myself. Oh. I was like, you've done so many horn emotes. Oh, guys. Oh. Oh no, the emote that goes with horn. The emote that goes with horn. Not the horn itself. I'm not gonna out Zay with how many horns he's done. I'm not gonna out Zay with the amount of horns he's done. But oh wait. But oh, but yeah, the horn did used to be 200 channel points. That's, yeah. Oh, you got it there, 963. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, also Nap, thank you for the follow. How you doing? I hope you're having a good day. How do you see this? It's in my year review. In my year review, one of the first things I see in my year review as well. It was like top redeemer of channel point, Zay, right next to Zay, horn, and I'm like, of course. Myself. God damn it. Yeah, the horn for a very long time. First of all, the horn didn't have a cooldown until, I want to say like September, October. And then about November is when it, or like November, October was when it became 500 channel points. Before then it was 200 and there was no cooldown. So for a very long time we had a no cooldown horn that was 200 channel points. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, Demon Winged. Heck. Honor Riot, Honor Riot. It was something. I saw that and I was just like, right, well, that's a lot of horn. I only had 80 streams last year and someone else who streamed 3 times got a streamer review. Yeah, actually, I saw one of the people that I follow, who is a very, very talented cosplayer to be fair, but hasn't streamed for I think 2 years now, got a stream review. Yeah, but they haven't streamed for like 2 years and they got a stream review. Because when they did stream, they were like a partner, but they haven't streamed for 2 years. So we just told them that I think they'd lost followers. It was like, oh god. So it was just like, thanks. So I think they were like minus 40 followers and they were like, thanks Twitch. Amazing. I mean, it is kind of hilarious. Twitch be Twitch, Twitch do be Twitch, minus 500 followers. Yeah, it was like that. Nap horn. Yeah. I really like now that there is, because I also got the speak up one. I mean, I'm really glad that they got the speak up one, because I think that's a good one overall to have. But it means that I can synergy horn with speak up. So now that we have both, and I can be like, horn, speak up, horn. Oh, heck yeah. Just search recap in your email. Oh, okay. So I'm glad. Okay. Dearie me. Might be hiding. Yeah, I didn't think I'd received one at first at all because mine came up in filtered. It filtered it somewhere else, so I didn't see it at all. And then I found it and I was like, oh, there it is. But it was a really nice surprise yesterday because I wasn't very well. And then seeing that, I was just like, you know, I had a little giggle about the Zay and the redeems and the horn, and I had a little giggle about the emotes that had been used, and I was really, really chuffed of like, I streamed over 500 hours last year, and I was really chuffed, because, yeah, it just felt like I'd done something for 500 hours last year. Yeah, of course, like, it definitely doesn't encompass everything that we did, but it was just really nice. I don't know, it felt nice to see. I don't look a lot at the numbers on the channel, but it was just a nice roundup. I don't know, I liked it. Bow, 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 bow. I'm checking, I got over 1.8 million channel points over. Ooh, in the survey, I had to be cool about the amount of points spent. Nicely done, Zay. Nicely done. Heck. I think this is Fossil Roo. I was here for a long time. Okay, I'm gonna hop off and skedaddle. Sorry, I said skedaddle, weird there. Skedaddle. Go to bed. Have a lovely sleep. And again, thank you so much for the gifted sub and the bits. Take care, dragon. Have a lovely sleep. Biggest hygiene levels. Damn. You know, I want to get you that big hype train. But I kind of want to do it to you when you're offline. Is that mean? Is it mean? I don't know if that's mean. But I kind of want you to come online and be like, when did I have a level 5 hype train? Excuse me? I just think it would be very funny. Oh, maybe it's mean, but I do think it would be funny. Oh heck, who done it? Oh, it'd have to be at a time, I think, when Dem isn't in the channel, and we have people here that are willing to go do it, and I can be like, right, we're gonna go raid Dem when he isn't live, and then I'm gonna send you all over to Dem's channel. We're gonna do a level 5 hype train. Of course, don't feel like you have to take part, but that's what we're gonna do. But it need to be when Dem wasn't here and also wasn't expecting it. You know? And that's when it's gonna be a little bit more difficult. But also, I'm going to be stopping and starting a lot here because I'm going to be doing the openings for the little bits to pop through. God damn it, Zay, you're starting off the year already. More horns. But that being said, I think Blocker's done quite a few already, so maybe Blocker will beat you this year. I know that's false. Oh, the horns. Oh, wait, there's another horn. Wait, what's this one? Well, that's just a... Okay. Huh. I need to get more horns than last year. You also need to get more horns than Blocker, because I don't think Blocker was that far behind you with horns. If truth be told. And Blocker so far might be beating you this year. Unfortunately, I don't think Shifty Luke's in the running. But they're trying. Should have had one of my 24-hour stream. Yeah, actually thinking about it, I'm sure you've got more than... No, wait. Oh, was that this year or last year? No, Dem, I've seen you get more than level 0 on, I've seen you get to level 2 on a hype train. But I can't remember what year it was. Oh, dear. Ban Blocker. I will not ban Blocker. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Blocker deserves no ban. They are competing for Horn. The title of whoever pops up at the end of the year who's done the most Horn. Oh. Go. Yeah, what I'm doing is just the stitches between where the spikes are going to show through. Again, it just means a lot of stop-start, but it's better to do it like this because it means the stitches are less likely to come undone. So it's a little annoying, but it will be worth it for the longevity of this tail. I've done marks on the patterns where the pieces come through as well, which is why I've kept the pattern attached, because it just means I don't have to mark the fabric since the fabric is quite delicate. I didn't really want to mark it. Oh wait, shoot. Ah, but I fecked it up because I didn't fold it the right way round. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I hate this. Shoot. Oh, why I'm an idiot. Heck. Shoot, I didn't put them on the inside. Oh, I thought I was being so smart. Why am I like this? God damn it. Oh, it was a good idea with good intentions. God damn it. Oh, I see how it is. I'm sorry, Shifty Fluke. I'm sorry. I think supposed to use my channel as this. Not spoon? Not spoon? Also, Chicken Smuggler, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day. I'm being an idiot. I'm not putting my fabric on the bloody right side. You know, I'm gonna not speak. I'm gonna blame my migraine brain and say that I'm sleepy, and that's why. But in reality, I'm an idiot. I just started sewing the bloody fabric. Oh, Jose! Thank you for gifting a sub to Blocker. That's very sweet of you. Is that a sewing machine? It is. This is my sweet. I love this sewing machine. It's good to me. Except when I'm an idiot, it's good to me. It doesn't speak up when I'm an idiot, but that's okay. It lets me deal with my own problems. Maya is third. Ah, good. I'm glad Maya's on there. You know, funnily enough, Jelly Heart is not one of the ones that I've used often. I barely use Jelly Heart. LOL is my most commonly used one. I just do the LOL one all the time, apparently. Which, actually, that seems right. Wait, you're British? Yeah. Yeah. Afraid so. You stumbled upon a British channel. Hi! Let's double blockers channel point games so they can play all the horns. Oh wait, does that help? If you're subbed, you get more. I see. So it's a proper race now. Got it. Finally, yeah. Apologies, I get distracted. It's because I love sewing. So I get distracted, I'm sorry. My most used emote is, which I've used more times than that. Oh yeah, yours is lol. Okay, yeah, lol is my most common. Oh, this is the harvest one. I learned this one on guitar too. Back in the day. There's a few songs which I only know because I learned them. Because this only appears like once, I think, in the game. I'm pretty sure. But I really liked it, and so I was like, eh. Let me put it on guitar. So I did. Shoot, I got really far with this stitching. God damn it! Oh, the follower for finding a fellow Brit. Oh, bless you. Well, hi. Oh, I'm fine if Twitch doesn't send me the email. Oh, and Chicken Smuggler, thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. We predominantly do sewing, occasionally games, predominantly sewing. Your most used emote is bruh and try hard. Nice. Might be in your junk mail. Yeah, mine also got misdirected. Also, Miss Ginger Squid, thank you for the follow. Hi, how's it going? Welcome to I've buggered up my tail and I have to redo. You know, this tail has given me nothing but hell. Nothing but hell, but that's okay. Chat, I need to head out. Don't let Shifty have too easy of a time. Absolutely not. We will of course make Shifty's time hell while everything is going on. Have a great stream. Thank you, Dem. Take care. Oh dear, you like drill? I don't use drill that often actually when sewing. Although that being said, I'm gonna have to use it a lot when in the next one because I'm making a harness. So it's not my favorite. It's loud, but I'll use it when I have to. Also, it wasn't in any folder. Dear Blocker, dear. No, I'm so sorry, Blocker. Who knows? Maybe it's on its way. Twitch isn't always the quickest. Matt, what? Is these the horns everywhere? Are these horns everywhere? God. This is what I mean where it's a very horn-focused chat. We're not a horny chat, it's a horn-focused chat. It's very difficult to say this without it coming out incredibly inappropriately. Horn-focused chat. I meant drill the music. Drill the music. I don't know drill the music actually. I'd have to check. And I don't know if I can necessarily check on stream, unfortunately. Also, I'm enjoying the Final Fantasy IX vibes. This is... Oh, Solo Rocket, hi! How are you doing? Heck! I hope you had a good stream. Oh, did you do the horny channel quote? As somebody raided? Why are you doing me like this? Oh dear. How's it going? Oh, Ginger Squid. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Yo. Good from the box. How's it going? Solo Rocket, hi. How's it going? Wait. Oh, okay. I think I know who people's are now. Hi, Grip in the Box. How's it going? See, I know Grip in the Box, and I know people in chat might not know them, but they're a VIP. Surprise! Would somebody mind shouting Grip in the Box out if we have a mod who is a free bean? If not, I will do it. I will do it. But I've got hands full of thread. Oh dear. How's it going? Did you have a nice stream? Oh, Disney Blood, hi! Listen to Lucy. Okay. Love your hair, by the way. Thank you. Do you like my roots? They're heckin' intense. Official. Okay. Amazing artists. Fair. Since I was streaming, I've had so many people recommend actually genuinely really nice music. It's been really nice. Had a lot of really cool music that I would never have listened to before. So that's been really nice. Also, Jamie, hi, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Oh, yeah. To anyone who's new here, we make cosplays. We actually just finished the outfit of this one today. The wig is hacking on a cat plushie back there, but all we have to do now is the tail and the headpiece, and we're finished, and then we can do the next one. Yes, we're doing good. Thank you, Shifty Blue. Appreciate. It was very chill. Happy Saturday, everyone. Happy Saturday. I'm glad. I'm glad. And thank you for shouting out Crick in the Box. They also do. They do very like nice high energy streams. Pretty good. It's pretty good. I need to dye my hair. Same. I've ordered some dye. I'm just waiting for it to arrive. But I'm at that stage now where I'm like, honestly, it would be worth it to bleach it, because when it's really short roots, I can't be bothered. But once they get to this stage, it's like, I need it. I need it. Porn. It's always good to know I'm stuck in a small selection of jazz for my streams at the moment. Welcome to Final Fantasy IX. We're listening to the entire OST. Also, Celtic Hi, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. And Aban, welcome. I'm currently doing unpicking. I'm so sorry that you've both joined to like the saddest of events with the most stressful of music. But yeah, I messed up. I forgot to turn it inside out, and so I've had to unpick it. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Listen to Lucy on stream. I'll be honest, I normally pick a full OST and then listen to it on stream because it takes the choice of music out of my hands, rather than picking artists here and there. But I like finding new music outside of stream. With stuff like that, we do that more on the Discord, to be honest, like doing new music. We'll be doing some Kerbal Space Program later. I've been really enjoying watching people play Kerbal, actually. It's not a game that I play myself. I don't think that I have the attention to not just continuously kill the Kerbals, to actually build anything reliable, but I like watching people do it well. Oh dear. Oh, and Tinty, thank you for the follow. That's very kind of you. We'll be doing some Kerbal Space. Oh yes, I just read that. Want to see the reaction? Yeah, I'd be honest, I probably won't listen to it on stream. Also because, bear in mind, Twitch is very, very, very careful. Oh, and Quick in the Box, thank you for the follow as well. It's very kind. So, my child, so. I'm doing my best. And Celtic Blue, hi. Oh my god, we have Celtic Bard and Celtic Blue. Oh my god. Hi, how you doing? Heck. So now I have to go get a breakfast. Have some lovely breakfast. I hope it's good. Take care. I call my Jill the Ripper. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Honestly, this isn't my favourite stitch ripper. I think I've put it somewhere. I often don't do stitch ripping at my desk because it's not my favourite job. I'll do it like somewhere else, maybe chatting to peeps. But so I think I've put my favourite stitch ripper somewhere else. This is my second stitch ripper. And it's not as good. It's not as sharp on the inside. Join later on. I got some nice graphics mode sorted out. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Oh, another sad. Well, it's not a sad song. But it's a song that I like. I think Rose of May, something like that? Oh, I love it. Also, thoughts following already. I get that all the time. There are so many people where I'm like, oh, I'm sure I was following that person, and I look in my following list and I'm like, wait a minute, and so I have to actually search them. And I thought that I'd been following them since like July, and it's like, oh, this is embarrassing. And so I'll wait till they're not streaming, and then I'll follow them offline, and then I'll come back and I'll be like, I'm sorry. Make me want to get crafty. Oh, honestly, I've been having so much fun the last few months making stuff on stream. It's been really nice. It's been really nice. I mean, I'm gonna start making something, like, the next project, all these projects have been like a cosplay that takes a month, a cosplay that takes a month, a cosplay that takes a month sort of thing. We are gonna make a competition piece next, which is a much bigger investment, but it's been really, really nice, really nice. Off to bed, have a good sleep, Winter! Have good poops, Winter! Winter! No poops here, we don't talk about poops in this channel. Honestly. No, take care, Winter. I call my stitch with shit because it stabs me. I feel this. This one is, again, it's a little bit blunt. I honestly could probably do the better one, but it's just one of those things I don't replace, ever. Is it even cosplay if you don't unpick a seam at least once? Oh, you know what? I feel that. And up until this point, I've actually been pretty good. This stream is probably the stream where I've done the most unpicking. Everything else, touch wood, has gone pretty smoothly. The wig was the most nerve-wracking piece, and that just went in a breeze. So, yeah, I've probably just been a bit too lucky for my own good with this one. So, yeah, I didn't have to unpick a single thing with the wig, and yeah, my own fault. This is the kind of thing I normally do. Damn it. Oh, Kit Kat, hi, how are you doing? Oh, and Marin Mayday, hi, how are you both doing? I hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome. I'll send you pictures and stuff in crafting later. Yes, please do. Honestly, it's always nice to see what other people are making. I feel like it's good inspiration as well, just to see what other people are doing. Even if it's completely different. Maybe other people don't feel the same, but I do. Please show me the stuff. I need to be inspired all the time. Especially at the moment. It's not easy to go out and just get inspired. Sit in and be inspired. And start making my mum a new quilted backpack. Oh. Quilting is tough. That sounds lovely though. Like a quilted backpack? I used to have a quilted tote bag, and I say used to, I still have a quilted tote bag. I'm just now at the point where I'm too nervous to take it outside because it's nice and I don't want it to get damaged. Heck yeah, that sounds lovely. Right, let's get this the right way around, because this, oh shoot, that's not. Oh my god. Can we not? There we go. Okay. So I still want to use the pattern. Also, this was on the entire time. And move the T as well. I still need to use the pattern because it's got the marks on it for when I need to leave gaps. However, I need the sparkles to be on the inside. So I don't know how I didn't notice that when the sparkles were literally right in my face. But that's okay. That's okay. Oh, thank you. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Appreciate. It's interesting because there aren't so there aren't too many people that I know outside of Twitch on Twitch. It's like, oh my god. People that I know outside of Twitch on Twitch. Whoa! It's got the most ominous music in the background for it, but oh yeah, be careful because anyone new here, we don't have links in chat. We've had an issue with links in chat in the past where people would come in and spam. I think that might have been a bot, but sorry, I should mention that of course for anyone new. It's nothing on you personally. We have had issues with people coming in and spamming dangerous links. We'll put it like that. Links with the bad stuff in them that I don't want to be affiliated with, or I don't want to spread. Yes. So we've had to be quite careful. You know. One bad apple spoiling the fun. Also, sometimes the links would be like 10 million pages long. Can you not spam 10 million pages long? Heck, I can't see anything. But that's probably just a wanna get famous. Okay. Sorry, there's a few extra threads here. This is going to be the cover on the the top part of the tail. There is like an underbelly of the tail, which is what we worked on before, but we're doing them separately for now because it's going to be easier for me to put the foam pieces into just the top piece rather than having them both on the go at once. Yes. Okay, let's do this. And what we need to do is bring this around and encase all that sparkle in it. The sparkle, you might be able to tell, does molt just a little bit. I tried really hard to get that molting sort of nature out of it. It's a mixed success, but it's a bit better. It's a little bit better. I just love the fabric so much I didn't want to not use it because it was molting. It's so pretty. But it'd be like that sometimes. Oh dear. Am I still allowed to call you Amelia? Nah, you can still call me Amelia, it's fine. A lot of people call me Amelia. I don't like calling myself Amelia because I'm not particularly keen on the way that I say it, comparatively to everyone else. I think that is just my family, innit? But, so I'll normally refer to myself as Jelly. But other people still call me Amelia. That's all fine. It also says it in my bio. I wouldn't put it in my bio if I was then gonna be like, oh my god! Love sparkling blue. I know, right? It's so nice. I love the sparkling blue. It was not too expensive either. I think probably because it molds everywhere. But I really like it. I'm so keen. It's just a shame I've not really been able to use it anywhere else in the costume, but I've got a lot left over. So, you know, I can probably use it on another costume at some point. Oh, Solar Plexus as well. Thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. Not sure if you remember this. He wasn't your sister. Oh, okay. I was not sure, but thank you. I was sure it's someone that I thought that I maybe knew, but I was not 100%. No, I appreciate it. Any jogging in my memory is normally appreciated. Also, I'm sorry if I seem a little bit all over the place today. Again, anyone who is a little bit newer here, I'm technically recovering from a migraine. This is actually a delayed stream. We were going to do all this yesterday, and then my body was like, nah, not today. Today is a day where you will sleep and do nothing productive. And so that's what we did. We slept and did nothing productive. And it was good. Except for the migraine. That was bad. But you know what? Yeah, so we're actually a little bit behind schedule on this costume. I mean, it's kind of fine because the next costume we're going into is such a long-winded costume. Like, it's going to take so long to finish and stuff like that. But yeah, normally we would have finished this costume by now. That being said, what was I saying? Oh, I've lost it. Oh yeah, something to do with the time. It's gone. Sorry, I like this song. Oh, this is the issue of having an OST that I like. What was I saying? Oh my god. It disappeared from me mid saying. How dare you shocked? How dare you speak to me? Only the very most shocked face. What was I saying? Oh my god. It's gone. It's gone from my brain. That's fine. Oh yeah, costume was behind schedule. Thank you. Yeah, the costume was behind schedule. Oh god, Solar Plexus, hi! How is it going? I hope you're having a good day. Oh my god. Welcome. Oh, Kenji, Red Death. Oh, thank you. It's very kind of you. And Crazy Sheep, how you doing? Oh, and Don, thank you for the follow. I'm going to try and shout you out before any of my mods get to it. We're racing. Oh, Shifty Blue got there first. Heck! And Kevin, Captain, how you doing? Oh, Solar Plexus, I hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much for the raid. What were you up to? Oh, just chatting. Nice. Nice. Oh, dear. And Bob Swagger. And Beast. Hi, Beast. How's it going? Oh, dear. And Crazy Shep. Oh, Bob Swagger, thank you for the follow as well. And Red Death and Caffeine Captain. Thank you so much. Oh, and Butter Lettuce. Nice. Wait, I need to have a look at your emotes real quick. You got pizza. You got... Aww, hearts, hands. You got... you got a Squirtle Dab. Nice. Oh dear, woohoo! We are making a tail, kind of. We're doing some of the prep work for a tail, if you can. But we finished the costume today, and we finished the wig. So yes, that is where we are at right now. Oh dear. Oh wait, what's this one? Egg? Bacon and eggs. Heck yeah. Oh, and we have our Cocoa hype. Oh my god. Oh, is that a Yoda? Nice. Haunter, yeah. I don't know. Some of the I like changed a couple of the ones that weren't like the ones that came with Streamlabs, but I really liked the Haunter. The Haunter was good. dear. Oh, they're definitely not all mine. That's okay. There's frogs. Plague. Oh my god, so many. Oh dear, I hope you had a lovely stream. Yeah, we're just... I messed up the tail the first time, so this is actually our second attempt at sewing this together. Because the first time I botched it, but that's alright. That's alright. It happens like this. Stream is going good. Yeah, we finished, like I said, let me go into main cam, so actually, I realised it's quite small. This is all done. So this is, the top's finished. It's a bit small on camera, but we've got lots of resin beads in here. We've got a lot of gold beads as well. All the trims are on. The belt is done. The shorts are done. All the fur is around the collar. That's all good. All done. We've got a wig finished. Actually, have many of you seen the wig? I realised that a lot of you might have. Oh, Ghost, thank you for the follow. That's very kind of you. I can go grab the wig real quick. Because a lot of you might not have seen it. Which is kind of a shame, since the wig is the most complicated part of the design. Oh shoot, I'm missing... Oh, wait. Comment, thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. Hi. So this is the wig. We made it out of wool. So, oh, and Kenji, thank you for the follow too. So rather than it be, we sew it all together. So it's like, whatchamacallit? Rather than it being made out of hair, it's made out of wool. So when wool has just been sheared off a sheep and washed and dyed, so it's all sewn into a wig cap, and yeah. So it's really fluffy and really warm because it's a winter costume. So it's like, yeah. And you can literally just style it by using your hands because it's wool. And so it's really soft, really fluffy. Thank you, Ditzy. Oh, and thank you, Sola. Oh, and Butter. And Don, thank you, everyone. It's very, very kind. So it's sheep's hair. It's sheep's hair, yeah. So rather than human's hair, it's sheep's hair. And it's got the little plaits. Oh, and Butter, Letters, and Turtle. Thank you for the follow as well. It's also really, really lightweight. Because it's not made out of hair, it's made out of wool. It puffs out in size a lot quicker. And these like pieces on the side are stuffed with like stuffing rather than anything else. So they're like stuffed like pillows to make them the shape that they are. So it becomes really, really large without it becoming really heavy. So this is actually lighter than an average, just like small wig. It's very, very lightweight. And it's got sparkle on top. So it looks like there's snow on it. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Oh dear, and thank you, Ginger Squid. Yeah, so that's all of the finished stuff. It's literally just the tail and like the little headpiece that goes on top that needs to be done. It might also be water resistant. My concern with water would be that because it's like felting wool, if it got wet, it might end up felting on my head. So I'm gonna try not to get it wet. I'm trying to finish some work so I can go home, and I'm following you back to check you out another day. Oh, bless you, Turtle. Thank you so much. Take care. Good luck with the work. Sheep wig. Heck yeah. It is in fact a sheep wig. Have I been making cosplay for? This cosplay in particular, about a month? Just over a month. About a month and a week. Because we started just going into December. Cosplay in general, I've been making cosplays from scratch for about 4 to 5 years. About 4 years. 4 or 5 years? The first one I made fully from scratch, I was pretty, I think was Madoka, when I didn't do any alterations. Which is what I do now. I don't really do alterations as much, I make everything. Because I just love making things the most. But I've been doing cosplay where I started making about 8 years ago. Yes. We actually did a stream where we went through a lot of my old cosplays because I found some old photos. Oh, the first cosplay I ever did, the OST we're listening to right now is Final Fantasy IX, and that was the first cosplay I did. I did it with my sister, and we did Zorn and Fawn from Final Fantasy IX. We both did cosplays, and oh, they were the first ones. Sheep, yes. So I'm guessing you play League then. I don't actually. So I've done a little bit of League. I was more of a like a Dota player or Dota 2 player back in the day. But it's more that I really like the character designs. Yes. I attempted katana for Mortal Kombat, but I have blonde hair. That's fine. I think as well, because wearing wigs, I really hate wearing hair on my head Personally, I find it really hot and really tight and really bothersome. That's why I make wigs for nearly all of my costumes. I just much prefer making a wig that I can wear like a hat. And yeah, I like wearing hat wigs because you can just put them on, put them off, and take them off, and they're like, oh, ow, they're like styled already for you, so you don't have to worry about styling it like hair, where it's like a lot. You just sew it in, and yeah, it's done. So we've made, I think, 4 or 5 wigs like in 2020, all out of different materials. Although I think that was probably my most favourite one to work with. And yeah, it's really fun. It's really fun. It's pretty good. Did I just hit the table? Oh yeah. You'll see me consistently hit the table. Also, kneeing the table like that is the most common one. So you'll shake sometimes as well. Sometimes I'll shake, sometimes you'll shake. It depends what I hit, whether it was my elbow or was it my knee. One or the other. It would have been pretty sheep. It would have been a pretty sheep. It would have been like a little blue Minecraft sheep. My 3D printer is being an arse. Oh no! The dead board, but a bit of dead wiring. Oh god. Good luck. I wish you the best of luck. An Illy from Tekken. Ooh! Oh no. Do you also, yeah, literally you all the time. I was gonna say, do you also hit yourself? I'm very used to it. My elbows don't mind too much anymore. We're used to it. We're used to getting bashed on the table from cosplay, making you do like weird stuff like this all the time. I saw the opportunity and I took it. It's okay. I'm used to it. Honestly, as well, I think on it's because so the we get more. I think the hitting on the table is a thing. I think it happens more after like the quoting. There's like a pattern on this channel. We'll be having like a nice conversation. I'll get excited about something and I'll say something that could be taken out of context. It gets quoted. I get more animated. I hit on desk. Something gets quoted. More animated. Hit on desk. Something gets quoted. And yeah, that's the pattern on this channel. Right there. It's just like it's just a background noise at this point. Oh dear. My teammate has 22 Ooh! K kills in Apex. Heck. Next time, Plex, if you don't want to say a joke on stream, what do we do? I live in quote out of context, whatever. Wow, okay, I was gonna say, there's some. I was like, wait, really? Sarcasm. Okay. I was like, wait, how? How has this happened? Sounds about right, yeah. Oh. It's like I'm just having a nice old conversation and suddenly I look over and it's like 10 clips have been made, 20 quotes, and I'm like, what have I said? Somebody needs to tell me what I've just done. What did I do? And then you look back and you're like, oh for God's sakes, come on now. Oh, dearie me. Chocolate cake shake. Oh, that sounds nice. I like the sound of that. I don't know if I'd be able to have very much of it though. It might get a bit sweet too quickly. But I like the sound of it. Oh dear. Right, what we're doing is we're leaving little gaps because I have some little foam spikes that are going to be going through them. So rather than go back and unpick where those spikes are going to be, I've marked them onto the pattern, which is why I then pinned the pattern back on top, because again the fabric is a little delicate and I didn't want to put any marks onto the fabric. And I'm just leaving little gaps where I've done a little back stitch next to the gap, and yeah, then I can hopefully slide them straight through and hand stitch them in. Because it is quite a thin piece of foam, I should hopefully be able to stitch them in. We'll see on that because it's not something that I'm super used to. But I have my fingers crossed at least. Oh! Oh! Okay. Now, I'm going to apologise right now because my camera decided it was going on an adventure. We went flying today. Did everyone enjoy their trip? did everyone enjoy their trip? Jesus, where did we go? Wow! Oh, we went about a meter down. I have a little whatchamacallit, safety, safety net in place because I don't trust it. Because I don't trust it. Oh, dearie me. Luna Pie, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Yes, adventure. Even the camera's falling in love with you. Oh, Mom Strudel, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Whee! There's a bungee. My head went whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Yeah, I hope that wasn't too hard on anyone's head there. Apologies. The camera decided we were going. Have your fingers ever crossed? Want to go swimming with a handicap? Oh, Luna Pie Cosplay, thank you for the follow as well. It sounds like from the sound of your name that you might do cosplay as well. Very exciting. Yeah, swimming with fingers crossed actually would be, that would be a little tricky. A little tricky. Whee! How you doing, Mockstrudel? I hope you're having a good day. Oh, yeah. It doesn't come down very often on stream, but I tell you right now, it comes down between streams at least once a week. At least once a week, I'll be like, minding my own business, playing Animal Crossing, chilling with my villagers, and suddenly, and it doesn't make a loud noise, but it's enough to make me jump out of my skin every single time. Because I'll just be chilling, and it will just be like, boom. Oh my god. It is like having a small ghost in the room. Oh dear. Speaking of small noises, there is one. Oh, truck driver, hi, how's it going? Thank you so much for the 100 bits. That's very, very kind of you. Heck. Also, it was in good news. Looks like it just needs rewiring. Heck yeah. See, I don't have a 3D printer, but I've heard they are very, very wonderful when they work. I'm glad that it is good. I just passed on my... Wait, it just passed out my internet down. Oh, God, I am sorry to hear that. I hope you're feeling better soon. It's not a fun feeling. Feel better soon, Gon. You do! Luna Pie, what kind of stuff do you do? It's not the first time I've seen a camera yeet itself. Yeah, it's just like, we're out. We gotta go. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, stream. Goodbye, everyone. Okay. It's also the vibrations of the desk get to it, so sometimes I think that doesn't help. But yeah, I'm giving it excuses now. But yeah, I jump every time a scorpion attack me. Oh, yeah. Every time I see one, I get a little jumpy. You vicariously live through the drama of mine. I do. Every time I hear it, I'm like, do I want one? Maybe. I'm not sure anymore. Oh, thank you, Ginger Squid. I had a lot of fun. That was a really fun wig to make. So we made the wig for Celeste out of fabric feathers. That was a really fun wig. I really enjoyed that. That's probably my second favourite wig. And then maybe Wooloo or Garbodor. I'm not sure. Those were both really fun. There's a lot of really fun wigs. I gotta get to sleep. Bye, Kenji. Take care. Have a good sleep. Good sleeps. The moment I'm making a Warhammer. Oh, Luna Pie. Luna Pie. Amazing. Anyone who's not seen a Warhammer cosplay, do yourself a favour, go on Google, just type in Warhammer cosplays. They are, but when you see Warhammer cosplays at con. I don't do Warhammer cosplays. I don't. They are incredibly tough but also very impressive. You just know them. When you see them, you know them. It's like, I think when I went to my first con, somebody pointed them out to me and were like, oh, those that over there, that's a Warhammer meetup. And you look at it and it's like, it's just like, bam. Oh my God. They're very impressive. They are, very, very cool. Very cool. I've met a few people who do a lot of that style of cosplay, and I don't think I could ever. The amount of work that goes into them, but so cool. Do you have an Instagram? We don't have links in chat, but we can permit so that you'd have like a window, Luna, if you'd be happy, but it's up to you. Unfortunately I can't click it while I'm streaming, but I can come back afterwards. Yo. 'Cause, 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 I do. Okay. I will send you a permit. Of course, it's completely up to you whether you want to use it. It will show up in chat in just a sec. There we go. If you would like it. Oh, Biggie P, thank you so much for the follow. That's very kind of you. Somehow I'm so sleepy and there have been so many natural disasters. Oh, bless you. Oh, gone. Yeah, you know what? If you need to take a rest, if you need to, like, even if it's just chill and chat or it's going to sleep, whatever, take some time. It's been a hard time. Get some sleeps. Oh, wait, Biggie P, thank you for the 111 bits. That's very, very, very kind. Oh, Luna, I can get you another permit should you need it. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to rush you. My bad. That is my bad. Thank you so much. It's very, very sweet. Oh, dear. Oh. Yeah, damn. Yeah, they're big costumes. They are big costumes. Oh. Oh, do we have a fake donate? I always love to see it. To be fair, nobody has to delete it. It makes me giggle. It makes me giggle because we don't have a donate button. I appreciate the thought, 9XM1C, but I struggle to see how you've donated when we don't have a donate button, but I appreciate the thought. Oh, I got deleted. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, and truck driver. Wait, thank you for spinning for another month. Heck. Welcome to the vortex again. Thank you so much. Oh dear. Oh, did you say you're gonna head off for some? I've got cards to make. Yes. Have a good time. Good luck with the card making. I hope that it goes well. And take care. Yes. Oh dear. Oh dear. Thank you so much for popping by. Gonna head off to Ditzy. Oh yeah, absolutely. Have a lovely rest of your day. Orcs. I know. I think most streamers who are affiliate do have a donate button, but we don't. And it honestly, it giggles. It does me a giggle. I actually really like it. It makes me laugh. Every single time. There's nothing wrong with it, and eventually we will have probably a donate button. But right now, because we don't, it just makes me giggle. When I see it, because I'm like, oh, I'm sure it works elsewhere, but over here it just can't physically work as a troll because there's no way you've done that because you can't. Oh, I just love the noodle arms. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you for subbing for noodles. The noodle arms. I mean, I can't imagine. Although that being said, I have considered investing in a ring fit because wearing a harness cosplay, which is what the next cosplay is going to have, it's going to have a harness attached to it. You need some core strength for that, and my legs are pretty strong. Oh, you have a link now. Oh, I will send you a permit. You need some core strength for what do you call it? A harness. And I have strong legs, but no core strength. No, what do you call it? No core strength here. And I think I need something there. Oh no, truck driver. Oh wait, that's not what a message deleted. Truck driver? Are you trying to catch me out? I can't tell. Truck driver. But yeah, also, Luna, I will go back and look at this later. It worked. It nearly did. I was like, wait a minute. Truck driver wouldn't. No. But yeah, I'm considering investing in a ring fit to try and, I guess, help work out my core, especially while like I can't really go to a gym or anything like that, and it's unlikely that I'll be able to anytime soon. Because yeah, that way it'll make it a lot easier for me to do something where there's a lot of weight on my back. God damn it! Like talking about how a troll wouldn't work here, then immediately getting caught out by heckin'. Damn it, truck driver, why? No. Right, so what I'm doing right now is I'm just cutting off the excess fabric around where I've just sewn, because I'm going to do a zigzag around the edge. So just to basically stop it from fraying and hold all that fabric in and make it a bit neater, especially since we know that this has a tendency to lint sparkles. I want to make sure that it's not going anywhere, basically. It'll also make it a little bit easier in the long run to turn inside out. So yes, this is the plan. Make my life easier. I'll likely also cut some little slits into it. There we go. And again, just to make it easier to turn inside out. So where there are curves, which is on this tail, it's the whole way around. Do some little snips into towards where the stitching is. I won't do it where the gaps in the stitching is, just where the stitching itself is. Do little snips in towards it. Again, it'll just make it easier for me to turn inside out. Okay. Slightly signally here is bad, so I'm going to pause the stream today. That's fair gone. I'm sorry that you're having bad signal. I hope that the rest of your day is good though, and that you do feel better soon. Take care. Look after yourself. Yes. The armor pieces on that cosplay is big, and I'm new to foam building. Oh, okay. To be fair, foam is not... I love fabric. I live in fabric. Fabric is my thing. But, oh, that's a loud noise. Fries! How you doing, Fries? But, foam is not something that I would normally gravitate towards, except for, like, details and the odd piece. I'm trying to get better because it is such a useful building material, but it's not my ideal. Also, Tom, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. I am just cutting some little slips into the tail so that it's easier to turn inside out because it is very curved. And without these, it's going to be a nightmare! And hey chat. Also, Trucktaker, thank you for the postage check. Appreciate it. Yeah, I've actually been bending over a lot this stream. I am going to struggle. My back is not going to be happy. A lot of leaning forward. Quit slouching. You're right. I do need to quit slouching. Right. Let's go to a zigzag stitch. Let's put them a little further apart, not so much, and create quite a wide zigzag. Fabric's also my thing, yeah. It's like when you've got your thing and you're like more confident in that, it's difficult to then go, actually I'm gonna go all in on foam. But hey, good on you. It's a big project. I really hope that it goes well. Oh dear. Right, let's do each of these. Again, we have to do them all individually, so it is going to create a lot of thread, but that's okay. Oh, bless you, Blocker. Very sweet. And just... Oh. How about you? Ah. And just make sure to... Oh, yep, so there's nothing there, so there's no reason to sew. There we go. Excuse me. And next one. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. You know, we might actually finish this before we get to the end of the OST, which means we won't have to hear the screaming, the song with all of the screaming in the background, which is a good thing because I kind of want chill vibes here, and as much as, like, you know, it's definitely a part of the OST, it's not really chill vibes. It's not the chill vibes that I'm aiming for, with all of the moaning and the screaming in the background. Oh dear. I hear it, Blocker. Oh, just relaxing on a Saturday. Hey, nice. Gotta go now. Bye, Mina. Oh, bye, Stu. Have a lovely day. Oh, bye, Beast. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a lovely Saturday. Right. If I turn this inside out now. Real. So this is going to be the top of the tail. We still need to do a bit of work on the underbelly. Oh my god. It looks interesting, that's for sure, because... Oh my god. Ah. So it's gonna be like this. And then... Oh. Trying to make it do what you want is... No. Okay. Oh my god. Do the thing! Oh. Okay. So it's gonna struggle, but it's gonna be like this. At the tail, and around it. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Turning it inside out is not easy. Okay. Oh. Okay. And then the whole way up. Oh my god, this is tough. And then we have the little spikes, but they're not painted the correct color yet. So it's just the sparkly fabric at the moment. And then I'm covered in sparkles and thread. Heck. Oh my god. This is the underneath bit that we still need to work on. But this will fit in technically around the outside. So like this. But we can't sew the two pieces together yet because we still need the spikes. It's a big old tail, this is. Oh my god. Right, there's a couple pieces I still need to sew together on this bit as well. But then once those are sewed together, that's as far as I can actually go on the tail today, because then I need to get all of the spikes and foam stuff done, which I'll be doing over the next couple of days. Let's get that done. I don't even know where to put this because it's a nightmare. I could pin it onto the mannequin, I suppose. It's kind of a tail. I don't know. Kind of a tail. Not the tail that I was... Silly. Okay. Can you see it? Kind of. Amazing. Oh, it was lovely to meet you. Oh, have an amazing stream. Thank you, Sola. That's fine. Yes. Have a good sleep. No, I get it. Whenever I raid someone, I'm like, must eat, must consume, must sleep. Nah, I feel it. I feel it. Take care. I've seen you make several of these. Do you ever wear them? Yes. So normally after they're made, I wear them on stream. So I wear them on stream first, and then we get some photos of them, but some of them I've worn on stream multiple times, some of them I've only worn on stream one time, but I do make sure to wear them on stream at least once, because otherwise I love making cosplays, and I would just keep making cosplays and never wear them, and it would become an issue. But yeah, no, I do make sure to wear them at least once. Yes. They get worn once, for sure, and then, oh, what was I going to say? And sometimes they get worn multiple times, like Celeste has been worn a few times, Wooloo's got worn a couple times. Yeah, some of them have been worn multiple times, some of them have not. Depends. Yeah. That's the medicine's really late, but good night. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Letters. Take care. Look after yourself. Have good sleeps. Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, I would just make costumes. And my closet is already full of costumes, but I just love making them so much. And yeah, it would spiral into just a hoarding of costumes, and yeah. Yeah. I just love making them so much. Making them is just so much fun. No, I do. Promise. Stop taking me literally and just take me literally. Oh my god. Minimal! Stop making me say these things! Because you know what'll happen? They'll just get quoted and then it's like, no! Just do an IRL story of you wearing one and going shopping. Okay, so I do. I think I'd be a bit hesitant. Where am I? Okay, there I am. A bit hesitant because I don't want to give away too much about where I live. Also, right now, the area that I'm in, we've been in a really hefty lockdown. Just, you know, as the year is right now, of course. For like, it was the majority of last year for us. I know that's not a normal year, of course, but I do love wearing costumes in public around Comic-Cons. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I think it's so funny just watching everyone wearing costumes around cons. And I love like the traveling. The traveling can be really awkward, or it can be really funny. Sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good. But I really quite like that bit. I don't know. It's kind of funny. Just being like the only person on a bus or a train in a costume, just like, here I am. I guess here I am. I don't know. It just feels quite funny. I'm just going to do a zigzag over the edge as well. Yeah, I'm just lurking trying to finish up my work before I go home, and you sound so cheerful. Oh, bless you! Bless you. Lurking, not luring. I'm just luring. That look at defeat in your eyes, you realise it never gets boring. Oh, minimal. Minimal! God damn it. Heck. Oh no, I need to keep it there. And I need to do the... A bit tricky, but that's okay. Okay. Like this. Oh, that's a zigzag. Oh dear. Taki, hi! Hoping you have a good day. Holding right over with looking like me. Aww. Bless you, Taki. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're feeling alright. Looking after you. Oh dear. Horn! It'd be funny to see your viewers, see people get your reactions. Yeah. I mean, at a Comic-Con or something like that, I think it'd be alright. I have to be a little bit careful in general public, just because of course there are going to be some people that aren't, unfortunately, super down for watching someone just dressing up in cosplay and having a good time. Yeah, it's unfortunate how it is, but that's sometimes how it is. Like, not all of the responses I've had in public have been super positive, and yeah. But around a Comic-Con, around a convention, it's a bit better. I have a scribble, Ari. Oh, wait, I've seen that. That one looks stunning. Really pretty. I've seen, yeah, pictures of that one. It looks so cool. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. It would definitely be funny to see people's reactions. I mean, it is funny to see people's reactions. Like, when it's around a con, like, see people's reactions to being in a costume when you're not actually that close to the con. But I need someone with me most of the time. Just because I have had, I'm not going to go too much into it, but I have had some instances of it not being super positive. Super duper positive. Jackie is now sponsored. Ah, heck yeah. Right, let's see. Do the zigzag, trim, and then that should be, I think, as much as I can do today after that. I think. Oh. That's when you have several guy friends be security for you. Yeah, in case someone tries to be an ass. Yeah, that I normally have to have someone with me to be, yeah, basically security. Just in case someone tries to pull something. I think that I'm some sort of performer that wants that kind of attention. It's unfortunate. It doesn't happen all the time, but because it has happened, it's like, anyway, yeah, just take it safe. And yeah. Wee. Right. That is the underside of the tail. I didn't like what had happened to it before, which was just like the really intense dark parts. I think it's because the up part is so sparkly. I'm gonna keep this pretty plain, and I think I prefer it like that. I prefer it plain. There we go. An overside of the tail, underside of the tail. Now we just need the spikes, which kind of have to be done elsewhere. Right! That's us hacking done for the day. We've done a lot of work. Let me get you on the face cam so you can see. I mean, you can kind of see the tail in two parts. But the costume is done, the wig is done. It is just the tail and the small piece on the head that needs to be done. And otherwise, we'd like the music. Actually, can I finish the music? Can I choose which song it plays? Because if so, I think I know which one I want to finish it on. I want to finish it on, this one. Yeah, this one. Thank you. Right, sorry. I am picky and I want this one. Oh dear. Yeah, thank you everyone for popping by. I had a really lovely stream, and thank you for the raids. They were really fun, and everyone's been really sweet and really lovely, and it's been really nice to meet some of you as well on Twitch. That's been really cool. Thank you everyone for popping by. We shall be doing a raid of ourselves now. A raid ourselves. We will be doing that, and I think I know who I would like to raid. I think I would like. I know who I want to send you all to. My stream is being a bit all over the place, but I actually would like to send you to someone who is doing some work with foam today, and is also making a really cool costume with lots of skulls and lots of fun bits and bobs. So we're going to be doing that, and oh bless you, thank you, Crip. Let's do that. So we're going to be reading Sunkoi, because Sunkoi is a good bean and deserves lots and lots of love. Oh, thank you, Zay, for putting the stuff in the chat. That's very kind of you. If anybody would like a raid call, we have the sub raid call and we have the other raid call. Oh, there's a lot of beans here today. Oh dear. Yeah, Sunkoi! Anyone who doesn't know Sunkoi is someone who does pop into chat pretty regularly. They are very sweet and they make fantastic costumes. Really good ones. They're currently working on a Hades costume. It's really cool. Oh, thank you. Bye Celtic. But yes, it's really cool. Really cool. So we're going to be sending you all towards their way because they are just really sweet and lovely. So yes, I hope you all have a lovely day. Thank you again for the hype train earlier. Thank you for everything, and for the raids. And yes, we will finish this hopefully in 1 or 2 more sessions. It's nearly there. I'll see you all soon. Take care.